unscheduled surprise Monday night stream. Surprise, it's Monday night, and we're streaming. Because we didn't get a chance to finish a draft last night, so I figured, talked to Max earlier today and said, hey, we got to finish a draft. If we win another game, we got another draft we can do thanks to the gems that I'll get out of this one. Why not? So it's Dan, it's Max, we're drafting, play some constructed, who knows?
Hello.
Gonna start off with a little mono green again on the ladder, because short of paradoxical outcome, this is probably the most fun deck I can think of in standard right now.
What other list did I see that was nonsense?
Hey, Monster Hunter World, I've played this person before. I think on stream.
There was a it's a Nexus of Fate, like control. It's not a control deck, but it's like a combo
Nexus
deck,
of
like a
Fate
Turbo Fog
deck.
Yeah, that looks like nonsense.
It's the reason Nexus of Fate is $40 in paper.
Is it really?
And more on Moto last time I checked.
Jeez, I have to ship that here.
Oh, you have one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, sell into the hype. I say that all the time. I mean, I said it earlier today.
I have to ship that. I got a Rekindling Phoenix I need to get rid of. Got me a Nicol Bolas I need to get rid of.
You got to go places, man.
Yeah, I got to go get rid of this stuff.
Yeah. And give the opponent the hello. Yeah, because Nicol Bolas, $40.
Yeah. All those cards, way too much.
I mean, Bolas I kind of understand, but Nexus of Fate, $45. Yeah, eBay buy it now, $37.50.
That's silly.
It do be rather silly. Well, we're on pace here to keep playing big stuff, so I'm not even that upset about playing against Mono Red. The Soulscar Mage feels a bit rough because when the inevitable Chain Whirler hits next turn, it's going to be annoying, but...
Yeah. Chainy Dubs is going to be rough.
That or the Shock here to take out the Scrap Heap Scrounger.
Meh, that doesn't block anyway. Yeah, I don't even think I'd waste a mana on this Scrap Heap.
Yeah.
Chainy Dubs is going to do the damage.
Yeah. Still going to play Steel Leaf Champion next turn because...
He got to be mana efficient.
Yeah, so we're going to attack.
They could not have it. I'm not saying that's likely. I'm just saying they could not have it. They have 4 cards in hand. There's 4 copies in the deck, so...
Yeah, asking them to not have it isn't a huge ask, but it's a pretty big ask.
And it's an opponent of ours, so they're definitely going to have it.
They always have it. We never have it, our opponents always have it.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, if they don't kill all of this, we have a Galta next turn.
Galta.
Galta.
How you doing, Galta?
Galta.
Galta, how are you?
So even if it's Lightning Strike.
Lightning Strike.
Hmm.
Burning out his fuse up here alone.
Yeah. I'm kind of alright with them going 2-for-1 on the Steel Leaf Champion.
Oh, that seems aggressive, yeah.
I mean, we're taking...
It just means they couldn't have swung in the Bomac Courier there. They could have swung in Soulscar plus Karisev, no problem, against the 2-1.
Yeah.
It's like, will you trade with Ragavan?
I'm gonna go ahead.
The Soulscar, one pump off prowess was enough for...
Yeah.
It's crazy. Get in there, Scrap Heap. You're good for nothing else.
You're designed to turn sideways. And nothing else.
Come back from the dead.
Yeah, it comes back from the dead. It reassembles itself, I think is the flavor there.
Yeah.
Chorcha Defiance. Chorch?
Once it's a...
Chorcha Defiance.
Chiandra, Chorcha, it'll be Thandra, I guess.
Max, calm down. Hand your Chorcha Diamond. Oh, we have to block the Soulscar Mage. Or do we? Yeah, we have to block the Soulscar Mage. So I doesn't see to be the Vine Bearer.
I think you're just dead anyway, right? Because they activate Chandera and you're dead.
Yeah. That's true, I am.
I don't see a way out of this one.
I mean, sometimes mono green.
Sometimes the world looks perfect. Nothing could be arranged. Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change.
Sure.
That's the theme song to Perfect Strangers.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
I
It's on my
actually
top
did not
3
know
TV
that.
themes of all time.
The fact that you have a list of top TV themes says enough.
I mean, you don't?
Most certainly I do not, sir.
Really?
Squirtle Goyf!
There's no TV themes you're fond of? Like, right now, what's, like, one you're very fond of? Go.
Magnum.
Magnum, good choice.
Yeah, Magnum.
Good choice.
Scrubs.
I'm no Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
House, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I like that song.
It's so simple.
I think it's... I don't remember who it is.
I like goofy nonsense ones.
Yeah.
My forte definitely.
Massive Attack, that's who it is.
My forte definitely like more 80s and 90s and nonsense.
So against Mono Red, I think I actually want to run at the Thorn Lieutenant because it blocks really well and leaves behind a man's if they kill it with anything other than Chain Whirler.
What makes a man? Is it the power of his hands?
Nah, it's probably the titties.
Skipping around all over the place on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the woman in his arms just because she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day?
Nah,
no, it's probably the titties. Crazy.
Ooh. Chain Whirler for what will amount to no value because of Steel Leaf Champion.
Value.
I mean, I can't attack with the Thorn Lieutenant, but still Steel Leaf Champion.
I would have attacked.
Yeah?
Sure.
It just dies.
You got a blossoming defense.
I wanted to establish the Steel Leaf Champion.
I understand. I just, it's a pissing contest, right? Like, what are the odds they block? I would have played chicken with that back.
And now the problem is trading the Steel Leaf Champion for a Rekindling Phoenix feels stupid.
Half a Rekindling Phoenix.
Yeah. Not even a full Phoenix.
No, I think you're just like multi-ball on Scrap Heap Scroungers, right?
And playing the racing game.
Yeah. Go for that good old multi-ball bonus.
I mean, the thing is, when enough mana happens, Thorn Lieutenant attacking as a 6/7 ain't half bad.
No. No, I mean, there's always a chance you draw Galta.
Yeah, because Galta casts for green right now.
Mm-hmm. Galta.
Galta. And Mono Red has a much harder time dealing with Galta than Black does.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't have Unlicensed Disintegration.
Unlicensed.
In a world where Unlicensed Disintegration.
Only one racer can pilot their vehicle to ultimate victory. Smuggler's Copter. A dog story.
Okay, my name is Ronus.
My name is Ronus.
I think it's funny
definitely the play.
Because the first time I did that on stream, you yelled at me.
Yeah, I know, but it's just too catchy. The reason I yelled, I think, in part, is because it's catchy, because that's what Weezer does, unless they're covering Africa.
Yeah. So I finally listened to that cover. It's not great.
Oh, it's hard to listen to.
Real not great.
It's
sadly, I think I'm just gonna pass here and start attacking with Ronus next turn, maybe.
Because he pumps other creatures, right?
He gives any creature 2/0 and trample.
I play the Land War Elf.
Yeah.
I like the Land War Elf because
Go
of
as wide as possible.
If you draw a land, it puts you up to 6 mana, which is good Ronus numbers.
True. Can Ronus twice.
Now all of a sudden, Scrap Heaps become a real deal. Like 2 Scrap Heaps and a Ronus coming in is like a real problem.
Yeah.
You're taking non-existent problems.
Turn the Scrap Heaps into 5 whatevers.
Yeah, taking non-existent problems and making them problems.
I see. They wanted to get that Thorn Lieutenant out of there.
Well, it leaves behind a man.
Well, and 6 mana with Thorn Lieutenant. No, that's not what I meant to do. 6 mana with Thorn Lieutenant is also Thorn Lieutenant time, so we were one land off of that. Hey, it's Mom. Mom Nalar.
I was gonna say, we win because they're casting cards from Legacy.
They're casting cards that aren't available in this format.
If they cast some other arenas, I'm certain Arena is broken.
Squirtle Goyf. Greenbelt Rampager. That's not a land.
Greenbelt.
Can you just develop Vinemare attack with Ronus?
You could serve with Ronus and, well, I guess Scrap Heap kind of gets 1-for-1 traded by Rekindling Phoenix.
Yeah. So I think it's just, well, Ronus just kills the Rekindling Phoenix and does nothing because it doesn't have trample.
Right.
So
I'd attack with maybe both Scrap Heaps and the Ronus
and see what happens.
And you can play Vinemare, and you have Blossoming Defense up because of the Land War Elf.
Yeah.
I think we got to start I think we got to start posing questions to the opponent.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not going to win this game just sitting back. Here's the block that I knew would happen.
So that's it. I think I'm going to just save this with Blossoming Defense.
Seems reasonable to me.
It gets the Chain Whirler off the board.
Sounds fair. And you can still play Vinemare.
And they're taking 8.
Yeah. My name's Ronus. Now it's look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Yep. Old Vinemare. The old Vinemare.
I think opponent was a little too conservative with their Rekindling Phoenix.
Yeah, they should have.
Nothing reaches, right?
No, nothing here has reach.
That's what I thought, yeah. I feel like they played that very slow.
Okay, now they have a Hazoret, which I can just chump block with an Elf Warrior for this turn, and then leave back Ronus, and they just bounce off each other forever. It's a... What? Oh, Soulscar Mage. I see. Interesting. Now they attack with the Rekindling Phoenix. I'm actually kind of confused.
Opponent took a strange line, I think.
Yeah.
But I like maybe the same attacks you made previously.
I mean, I just like leaving Ronus back to block Hazoret, though.
Yeah, you got Elf Warrior.
I guess this turn I have Elf Warrior, so...
Until that Elf Warrior's gone, I'm not even worried about it.
So I'll send Vinemare in addition to what we sent before.
Well, Vinemare gets taken out kind of easy,
Frozen Solid has followed. Thank you, Frozen Solid. It is much appreciated. We owe you a pack after this. Yeah, I guess Vinemare gets taken. Well, Vinemare trades with anything except for Hazoret. So
Hazoret's going to block it 100%, though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess that's okay.
I mean, it makes them have to block something else. So
I was also a little concerned with the crackback, but not terribly. Yeah, go for it. Why not?
I mean, we leave 3 creatures behind, plus the 1 we can develop here. Okay, the Hazoret did not block the Vinemare, at least as of yet.
Huh. That was the block I was expecting. Like, snap block. Snap block? Didn't happen.
Raindrop,
snap.
Drop top, snap block, on top.
What's the elephant's deal?
If you don't have 2 energy, you gain an energy and it bounces back to your hand. So I'm just
Why
going
don't
to
we kill our opponent there?
And go for Brontodon.
You're gonna breeze past my question?
What?
Is that what you're trying to do there?
What?
Why didn't you kill opponent there?
Oh, I could have activated Ronus. Yep.
My name is Ronus.
Your name is Ronus.
Gosh, dang it.
Yep.
Come on, man. We just got a new follower.
The cards. Yeah.
We got a new file. We're trying to impress them, and here you go with your nonsense already. We got a draft to finish, and you're already starting with nonsense.
Pulling in with the nonsense.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Opponent probably equally as flustered.
I mean, I don't think they can win.
Opponent attacking all out.
Yeah, it feels like a desperation flunge.
Well, we do have to do some blocking.
Oh, for sure.
But we just block the biggest things, and
Elf Warrior blocks Hazoret.
Yep. Steel Leaf Champion blocks Mom Nalar.
Sure.
Brontodon blocks Ragavan. And we take 1, 2... Okay, nope. We are assigning blockers, and the Squirtle Glyph has conceded.
I think they've realized we figured out how blockers work.
We figured out how to block. We passed the how to block test. All right, and this is a pack for Frozen Solid. Thank you very much, as is our standard opening packs for followers. Demanding Dragon. Look at him carrying off that horse. He's not dropping the horse, Max. He's not dropping the horse.
He's flying to where he's going to make a demand, and then if they don't live with the demand, he's going to drop
the horse on them.
I demand that you give me chicken nuggets.
Sadly,
and they're
that's
just
not
like,
how
I don't want to give you any nuggets. Then die, and he drops a horse.
So we'll take a second for people in the chat who might not have been here yesterday to take a look at the deck that we drafted. We pack one, pick one, Tezzeret, Artifice Master, and I've had a very difficult time since then actually getting it to do anything. We have won 2. We've also lost 1, so we're up against can't get any more losses, but could get several more wins.
And Dan learned what Tezzeret's Ultimate did last night.
Yes, reading the card explains the card. I thought it put it into your hand, not onto the battlefield. But
yeah, that's real good. Out.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the explosive apparatus out and put in a plummet.
Because I mean, I still like the apparatus for. I like the apparatus for the Scholar of Stars.
Yeah, that's true. It is better having an artifact. Game 1 is better than not having an artifact.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like plummet a lot, and in this format, it is a completely defensible main deck choice. Mm-hmm. I just don't think our deck is stone cold to flyers because we do have some blockers. We have Dwindle.
It's true.
Hey, there's a raid.
Hey, the Cooge. Thank you with the raiding party of 3. Welcome in, raiders. Those of you who may have been here yesterday with the Cooge's raid, we are getting back to the same draft we were playing last night. We are 2-1 in this draft right now. We can afford 1 more loss or several more wins. Cooge, filling up the chat with emotes.
Woohoo!
I see your emotes, and we'll answer them with our own emote. Zinch! That's a Warhammer thing, I think. Perhaps Cooge can enlighten me, but I'm pretty sure Zinch is a Warhammer thing. All right, we have 4 lands, a Fountain of Renewal, a Disperse, and a Thornhide Wolves.
It's
Fountain
a pretty
of Renewal on
medium
turn
hand,
1 looked pretty good. Do you still have a beta key available to give away? We absolutely do, Frozen Solid. Max, you know what to do.
I think I remember.
Give Frozen Solid a beta key. So
I'm
going to keep this, again, because Fountain of Renewal on 1. And if we have to, we can activate it. Plus, it has all of the colors.
Yeah, I think it's a medium keep, but it's not a throwaway by any stretch.
We've had worse hands with this deck.
Yep.
An opponent on blue-white with leading with a meandering river. So
all right, Frozen Solid, sent you your beta key.
You have a Whisper, Frozen Solid, with a beta key. Thank you very much. Look at this. We're already winning the race. We're at 22.
Already winning the race. That Skyscanner was actually a great draw.
Yeah, it was. Because it gets more cards into our hand.
Gets more cards, replaces itself. I'd rather have that than the Aviation here.
Hey, Frozen Solid, thank you for the follow. And for the Demanding Dragon that was in the pack that we wouldn't have opened if you hadn't followed. Okay, there's a Woodland Stream, which does get us to Thornhide Wolves on turn 5. It's early, so I don't want to say anything, but this is some of the best draws we've had yet. Old trusty Pack Beast.
It's trusty.
Yep. I'm going to play the Woodland Stream and then the Aviation Pioneer.
Hey.
Bowman Combat for 1 first.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm learning. Look at this. If we draw Tezzeret next turn, we have 3 artifacts. We can go right ahead and draw cards with him.
Yeah.
Clearly, we just needed to wait till today on this deck.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe that's the trick, right? We don't play the deck the night we draft it. Let it marinate for a while.
There you go. I don't know if that's a thing, but I mean, I can't say it isn't based on what's happening. But we are playing against a blue-white deck, which we hadn't faced off yet against.
It's also true. So I'm going to swing with the Flyers and put a Thornhead Wolves out.
That seems like
they're not doing much, and if they... Hey, 50 bits from the Cooge. I'm out going to get some dinner. We'll leave you guys on. Have a great stream. Cooge, thank you. Hope your stream was also great. Saw you playing some Tarkov earlier. I can't play them shoot-'em-up games all that well, but you look like you're not bad at it. So
I watched earlier yesterday while Cooge was streaming that game, and he threw a grenade, and it, like, I guess the game's still early in...
yes, it is well in early access, from what I'm aware.
And he grenaded his opponent partway through the ground.
Clipped him into the ground.
It's like, yeah, like you can only see part of his body sticking up through the floor. It was pretty impressive.
Okay, so that felt kind of all right.
Oh, that was a great exchange. I mean, way better than a
just
cancel.
Snap off the disperse there, especially because we have a Tezzeret.
I mean, we're up on tempo.
Yeah.
Just because we have more on the board, so it seems like an odd choice to go for a tempo play there.
Yeah, the Herald of Faith is a little annoying because we can't easily kill it.
No.
But
we get top deck a Dwindle.
Well, we also have Colossal Dreadmaw here, so
yeah, I do that while they're tapped out for sure.
Oh yeah. Just gonna go ahead and old Dready Maw and just send it back to the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got chump blocks if we need them.
Oh, yes.
We got chump blocks if we need them. Hey, they have a Dwindle. Opponent playing a very controlling deck.
Well, we have a Disperse, which is quite nice.
It's going to be a little annoying using the Disperse on our own shit, but...
I mean... You know, we can still establish a green Seeger. If we draw a land, we can establish a Thornhide Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Feels okay. Can triple block on the pack beast and just take the 4. Mm-hmm. He'll probably kill both your flyers so that Herald can keep getting through.
But at least we're gaining a life every turn off of the fountain.
Yeah.
Once again, as we've discovered, turn 1 fountain is quite peach.
Mm-hmm.
Interested to see how Zinch gets our stuff.
Be willing to bet that the Thopters bite it.
Yeah, Thopter and Scanner.
Yeah.
Scanner?
I think it's a Thopter.
Yeah. Sky Scanner is indeed a Thopter.
Looks like a Thopter.
Mm-hmm. Did not draw a land, but did draw something that we can play after we disperse our Dreadmaw. Or probably before we disperse our Dreadmaw.
Yeah, I would, because we can't recast it, I would just cast the Boar and just kind of hold up the Disperse. Mm-hmm. Just in case.
Yeah.
Never know what in the world they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely get in with the Pioneer, of course.
Of course. I mean, it's damage. And with Herald of Faith gaining them 2 life every time they attack, that's kind of annoying.
Yep. Because if they can't commit something else decent to the board, and we just get to bounce our Dreadmaw,
play it on our turn,
could be pretty game breaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if we can replay the Dreadmaw, we're winning our race at that point.
Mm-hmm. Drawing that board was really nice.
Yeah.
If it wasn't board, I'd prefer land or board were both fine.
Mm-hmm.
If it couldn't have been land, at least it was a reasonable sized threat.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just looking for Tezzeret, to be honest. Just keep making an infinite army of blockers again, like we've been doing with him.
Yeah, I mean,
Field
Dwindles.
Creeper.
They have Trusty Pack Beast. There's a synergy.
No, yeah. That is a synergy with the Field Creeper. All right, I'm gonna disperse this Dreadmaw. Wait, why not disperse the Dwindle? Shit.
because they can recast the Dwindle on it.
Recast the Dwindle, yeah.
Yeah, you're permanently getting rid of the Dwindle with the Disperse.
That's better.
I wouldn't lead you astray.
No, you're right.
If they were lower, much lower life total, of course that'd be the right play.
What? Well, they had 2 Disperses.
Okay. Nice. That's an interesting one. Oh, nice. You can recast the Dreadmaw here, and then they'll play the Dwindle, and then you can blow it up with Rex Sage.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty gross. Of course, you want to attack with Boar first.
Yeah. That feels pretty good. That feels actually really, really kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a fun kind of disgusting. Getting that Rex Sage is peach.
Yeah, the Rex Sage is... I mean, the Rex Sage is really good in this format. It so frequently has a target.
Yep.
It's all going according to plan. Do not block with the Dreadmaw.
No, but I think I am going to trade the Aviation Pioneer for the Field Creeper.
That sounds fair.
Pioneer's done its work.
It has. It's done some good work.
Yeah.
It's taken down 2 creatures. Because the Thopter helped take down another.
Yeah. Next turn we get to attack for 10.
Yep.
Barring any nonsense.
It's a meaty hit. I throw out Greenseeker first just to see if they have any bait.
Bait bus.
Seems clear.
The way is shut.
Oh, it feels so good.
Attack for 10. Bang, bang.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
and now
that feels pretty good. Opponent now dead on board.
And now we have him beat in the category of card advantage because of the Greenseeker.
Wow! That's
Dwindle number
2
2.
Dwindle and 2 Disperse.
Yep. That is reasonably okay.
I mean, I got a lot of stuff here. Kind of want to just activate Greenseeker.
That's fine.
Nope. Oh, but it's Horizon Scholar. Horizon Scholar works. Horizon Scholar plays.
I'd swing with Rex Sage and Boar.
Oh yeah. Because that's, 60% of their life total coming in at them right now. They actually have to make a decision here.
Yep.
And they're going to trade the Wind Mage.
I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're also at a low life total, so...
Yeah.
That means they're not interested in racing. Which I quite enjoy.
Now we just cast the Horizon Scholar.
Yep. And we get some value right away.
Yeah. Now I'm really wishing I'd waited on the Greenseeker.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Forest to the bottom.
Yeah, put the Forest to the bottom, draw the Dwindle next turn.
Yep.
That feels pretty all right.
Yeah, I think we're in reasonable shape here.
Yeah, I mean, getting, the amount of fighting we've done over this damn Dreadmaw, I think we just let him hit us. Because unless they can play something else, we have 8 coming in, which is their life total, or more. We have 9.
It's if you want to run it, I'm for it. We have a Dwindle incoming, so
yeah.
I don't know how badly they punish us in blue-white for that.
I mean, unless they have another Disperse, which, if they're playing 3 Disperses, I have questions anyway. Starcrown Stag? Nope.
Luminous Bonds?
Take Vengeance on the Bristling Boar.
Okay. Still got to be obviously an attack with the Horizon Scholar, and then you got to Dwindle the Herald.
Yeah.
And then I think can you play Wolves Plus or no? No, 7.
If I draw a land off of Greenseeker, we can.
I'm not in love with tapping the Greenseeker.
Yeah.
For Star Crown purposes.
Yeah.
Because they may tap down the Dreadmaw and try to force us to block with the Greenseeker.
Mm-hmm. So I
think you definitely have
Horizon Scholar, Smash, Dwindle the Herald.
Yep. That seems to be it. Michael Jackson, this is it. We can also sack the fountain if need be.
Yep. So
That can draw us a card that way.
I'm going to go ahead and end turn here.
Yep. We'll see what they do. That's going to inform a lot of what the decision-making process is here.
Yeah, it's gonna be something, to be sure.
My thoughts are they're going to want to tap the Dreadmalt in order to force a block with a Green Seeker.
See what happens.
Yeah.
I'm 100% fine with them choosing to gain 2 life here. And they are tapping the Dreadmaw to force the block with the but is it a force block with the knowing we have the Thornhide Wolves incoming?
I'd block and just activate it. It's kind of served its purpose.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it at such a low life total because I would like to sack the fountain if possible.
Hey, it was a land.
Nice.
That means we could have developed the Thornhide Wolves that turn, but oh well. And they had Gin of Wishes.
Johnny Wald, hello.
Hello, Joan Wald. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, definitely want to draw a card now.
Yeah. A little upset about the Gin of Wishes, to be honest.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's not the thing you want to see on your opponent's last card.
No, especially not when they have 7 lands. I guess we just have to play both of these creatures.
Well, I'm thinking about an attack. Because, I mean, the problem is they can gain the
crackback. Yeah.
We're not dead, because we can make 2 creatures.
Alright, yeah. If they choose to trade with the Gin of Wishes...
I think they take the first hit because they can gain the 2 life. And then they swing, we go... And then, but if they swing... If we attack, they can't swing back. With the Djinn, because then at least, unless they draw a follow-up flyer or something.
Or activate the Djinn to get a follow-up flyer. So,
yes.
I mean, I think it's the right play, so let's go ahead and attack.
I want to get this game over with because that Djinn's going to bury us in card advantage.
Yes, all they have to do is spend 12 mana, and the Djinn just thinks, okay, no blocks.
That's what I expected. But we get to make 2 creatures, which is really important for the Star Crown.
Yeah. So let's see if they activate the Gin of Wishes.
I think they kind of have to if this is dud.
If they,
I hope this is dud.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Not activating the Djinn.
Okay.
And they got a Plains. All right.
Fantastic.
Now they can activate the Djinn a second time now because they got a land. And they're going to. That's what I would
If that's all they're doing.
And they get a trusty Pack Beast.
Okay. That's good, actually, because they can get back that Field Creeper.
Yeah. Ah, Gin of Wishes. That's a really good card.
It is really good, really flavorful.
Yeah. And they attack with just the Gin of Wishes.
Okay.
Both players at 2.
Yep.
We draw Rejuvenator. So now we cannot attack with our flyer.
No, we cannot. We can play. At least we can play the Rejuvenator. Hopefully, it doesn't put. Maybe we don't play the Rejuvenator. I mean, I know there's that whole milling statistic isn't really a thing. Like, you don't get any closer or farther away from cards. But how many cards do we have left in deck?
18.
And we know we have a land on the bottom from the Horizon Scholar Scry. Yep. We have 8 lands in play, 1 in our hand.
That's 9, 10. So 7 of 17 are land.
So, I mean, it's your call on the Rejuvenator. I mean, I think it's worth playing.
Putting other mans on the board is important.
I mean, obviously, milling past Tezzeret feels horrible, but
yeah.
I don't think we have a choice to play around that. So, yeah. Well, I think we're just dead here, right?
No.
Because they attack with Starpoint Stag.
Tezzeret was the next card.
And they attack with Starcrown Stag anyway and tap our flyer.
They tap the flyer.
Yeah, you just got to flunge.
Yep.
except for obviously the two creatures ineligible to attack.
Colossal Dreadmaw can attack.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't attack with it, but
No.
it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's semantics.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we go down. By the way, Tezzeret was the next card.
Yep, I saw.
Well, that sucks.
Close. I mean, that was a good close one.
I mean, two and two, so...
No gripes there. Give them the GGs. Legit good game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a legitimately back and forth game. If not for the Gin of Wishes, I think we had that game.
Yeah, it just sucks the last card was Gin of Wishes.
Mm-hmm.
And the Gin of Wishes hit in the pack beast because that made a difference too for our last lunge. I mean, you know, they can spread that Globus propaganda all they want, Johnny Wald, but you know,
Apparatus out, Plummet in.
Us more knowing folks know the truth.
Apparatus out, Plummet in. By the way, we have not drawn that Apparatus in a game one yet.
I mean, I want to point out how many letters Google and Globe share. A lot more than Google and Flat do. That's all I'm saying.
Gole. They're just missing a B and they're there. Turn that G upside down.
Yeah, scary, right? Now you're starting to see it. You're starting to see the big picture.
Time cube.
The big flat picture.
Knowing that their bombs are flyers, I really want to take something else out for another Plummet.
Sure, I think that's totally reasonable.
I just don't know what, because like
Uncomfortable Chill.
Oh yeah, that's actually actively bad against them. They don't have a ton of creatures.
Yep, it's not very good.
So it's just like looking at like, what do I take out? A higher drop, but you're right. Uncomfortable Chill is not a good card against an opponent that doesn't play a ton of creatures.
Right. Yeah, they're not going to attack us with like a big mass attack. So.
Ooh, Fountain on turn 1, Sentinel on turn 2, probably Rejuvenator on turn 3. I'll take it.
Yeah, I like it. Solid keep for sure. And it can cast Disperse in an emergency situation.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
See what we can do. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Put it on a mulligan?
Mulligan to 6, and they bottomed the card.
Ruh-roh.
Jinx, I think our turn 1 again.
I think our decks match up pretty reasonably.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's hope for a land there.
Yeah, because Skyscanner or Rejuvenator are both good.
Oh, it feels great, yeah.
Nope.
Hmm.
Why would we get a land?
I know. Things were going so well.
Yes, I saw. We were doing well until everyone died.
Yeah.
But we're punching in more damage than we did last game already.
Yeah, totally. I say at the end of turn we disperse our Sentinel, so that way we have used our mana every turn.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Come on.
No.
All right.
Given that we're a little stuck, I think I'm going to develop the Rejuvenator this turn instead of the Skyscanner.
Totally agree. Either punishes the opponent equally for their stumble, so I'm down.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad they stumbled, because maybe we'll have a slightly fairer game.
Maybe. Could be an Essence Scatter here.
Could be.
I feel pretty bad, but they know we missed a land drop, so.
Mm-hmm. Gonna get a Forest.
Sounds good.
Alright, that feels alright.
Yeah, we managed to recover.
Yeah.
We now no longer miss that land drop.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Rejuvenator. Thanks. Thanks, Mohammed.
Okay.
Pioneers, oh Pioneers. I think I'm going to attack with the Sentinel. Because I would rather get that Wind Mage off the board.
Sure. They may feel compelled to block.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of my hope, but either way, I'm also just glad to get 2 points of Vigilant damage in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 points of Vigilant damage.
It depends on what their follow-up here is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pioneer or Scanner? Both seem good for different reasons.
Kind of like Sky Scanner.
To go deeper.
Yeah, I just like having cards. We need to compete with this opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And again, neither punch too terribly differently.
Boom.
As far as
Woodland Stream. We can now Thornhide Wolves next turn.
Brilliant.
Rewarded.
That's exactly what... Now we can start to punch them harder.
Yes. Yes. Thornhide Wolves hits very hard. We're also a land away from Horizon Scholar.
Yeah. This is kind of where we want to be.
Yeah.
This is how we need
when
to
they're
beat
doing
this
things
opponent.
like Field Creeper on 3 mana.
Yeah, it's unfortunate they stumbled, but we can take pretty big advantage of that.
Mm-hmm. Still just going to Greenwood Sentinel to start.
I think that'll definitely eat a Field Creeper.
That's fine. Resources off the board. And now we'll develop a Thornhide Wolves. Remembering that they have 2 Disperse and 2 Dwindle.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, because they've stumbled on land, those plays become... The Dwindle's still fine, but the Disperse has become way worse.
Yeah.
Way, way worse.
So I'm just going to go ahead and attack with Thornhide Wolves.
Yeah.
See what that does. Just
Yep.
goes to the face. And I'm going to play a Pioneer in a Highland game.
That seems totally reasonable.
Uses all the mana.
It does. I like the efficiency of it. I like the amount of threats that are getting added to the board. It means we can play around one big flyer.
Yeah, we've gone
especially
quite
with the dispersed backup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if the opponent can recover from this kind of blow.
No, we've gone very wide.
We have
6 creatures to their 1.
Mm-hmm.
With 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, what are they up to?
Dunno.
Feels like a disperse.
Invoke the Divine on the Sky Scanner.
Oh, okay.
That acts as
Sure.
life gain. Like, more importantly for them, that's life gain than it is the destroying a one power creature. Oh, take
And they get to use their mana.
Wolves. Yikes.
Okay. And they get a pump.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they'll swing.
I wouldn't. We're at 26.
But now we're at 27.
Yep. Okay, there's a Dwindle.
I think it's just swing, right? Highland game?
Highland game, yeah.
Yeah.
We got to keep pressuring.
Yep. And I'm fine again trading off the...
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much the Thopter's the only thing they can really disperse for any
value.
kind of advantage. Yeah. Here's the disperse.
Yep. So now it's 2... It's like 1 for 1.5 with us on the downside there.
Yeah.
Unless I disperse their Wind Mage in response, but I think saving the disperse is more important.
Yeah. We get into a position where that's much more reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we haven't drawn that land, so we're just still stuck on like Pioneer number 2.
Yeah.
But
I'm still kind of okay with that.
I mean, we have to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we were playing a Horizon Scholar here, I'd feel great.
Oh yeah, if we were playing a 4/4 flyer, that would feel just absolutely
I feel like
peach.
Yeah, our opponent wouldn't really be able to come back from that.
Yeah.
But making them waste disperse on half a card and things like that while they're behind is totally fine. I mean, it sucks they get to use any resources, but at least they're using them to a disadvantage.
Hey, it's Angel of the Dawn.
Yep. Least scary Angel of the Dawn ever.
Yeah, because we're just going to take 3 if they choose to attack. And they probably won't. Or fine, we're taking 3. I will go to 26.
Yep.
Alright, still haven't drawn the land, but there's the Vine Mare.
I guess we're playing a Vine Mare. So we still can't punch in damage yet.
No, but next turn we can. Because we can dwindle the Angel and Vine Mare.
That's potential. Depends on what they do, really. If they tap out, then maybe it's worth it.
Okay, they finally hit an appropriate amount of mana in both colors. Now they're ahead of us in lands, despite stumbling for as long as they did.
Right. That's what I mean about the, like, this was a game we should have easily taken if we had just drawn a reasonable, even like a somewhat like even just a minor amount of like, this is an us amount of lands we've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
And we played a Rejuvenator.
We had to get a Rejuvenator to do this. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'll point out we only bottomed one land off that Rejuvenator.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it feels pretty horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they're
mono flyers.
Yeah, we need like
There's
plummets, we need land.
Yeah.
All kinds of goodies.
Thinking about attacking with the Vine Mare. Because yes, they can just eat it with any number of things, but
well, most importantly, not the Wind Mage.
Yeah.
Like the Wind Mage can't eat it. So I think now's the time. If you're going to attack with it, now's the time to attack with it.
I mean, it's a 3-turn clock if they don't block.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a 5-turn clock thanks to Herald of Faith, but... Okay. Eat it with the Angel of Dawn. That's kind of a fine trade, and then I'm just going to Horizon Scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Scholar of Stars, I think I am going to bottom this land, though.
Well, yeah, I think Scholar's reasonable.
Yeah.
Because it pressures okay, but the land should probably go on the bottom at this point, because we're only hoping to draw 6 drops. We're not really... We can cast Scholar plus Disperse and things of that nature, so...
Yeah.
I'm not super concerned here.
Me neither.
Just at this point, looking for plummets.
Yeah. Just digging for plummets. We got 22 cards in the library. We know the bottom 2. So, of the top 19 cards under the Scholar of Stars, 2 of them are plummet.
Yep. Plummet, Tezzeret.
Go ahead, gain your 2. I will not block and go to 24. Once again, Fountain of Renewal doing a yeoman's effort.
Yeah, I just fear their follow-up.
Mm-hmm. It's Gin of Wishes, as suspected.
Yep. Plummet off the Scholar would be just absolutely the best.
Mm-hmm. Nope, Tezzeret, though.
Okay. I'm wondering if we disperse the Djinn, attack with Horizon Scholar. Attack with Horizon Scholar.
That's what I'm thinking.
We can't let that thing stay on the board and just develop cards.
We have to make them pay for it again.
Yeah, it's just too good.
Okay, they just took the hit.
Yeah, I mean it's only a hit for 2 with their Herald able to swing back.
That's true. The nice thing is, even if they have a land here, they can't cast and activate the Gin of Wishes.
Exactly. Why, if we're going to use the Disperse on it, that would be the time.
Mm-hmm.
Plummet, plummet, plummet.
Nope, land. But Tezzeret makes flyers, at least.
Yeah. It also doesn't quite draw us enough cards.
Mm-hmm. Draws us 1 card right now. We only
but not
artifacts.
Not enough. I don't think it's quite enough of a reason to... I wonder what happens if you attack. They didn't attack back with Herald of Faith. Like, do they just block with Herald of Faith?
I'm thinking that says they have a Disperse.
I'd attack.
Yeah, we'll see what Horizon Scholar gets.
Because we don't care, right? Because we're going to play Tezzeret Megathopter, so...
True, so let's see what Horizon Scholar gets into.
Yeah.
I just wish the Djinn wasn't a 4/4 because we'd attack with Scholar of Stars as well. But
yeah,
Horizon Scholar, get in.
Yep.
Block him with the Herald of Faith. What? They're really leaning hard on Gin of Wishes.
Okay.
And then Tezzeret make a bans.
Yeah. They can't punish us with a cancel, so... Tezzeret sticks and makes a Thopter.
Yep.
As are you.
I think next turn is draw 2 cards, don't block if they attack with the Djinn. If they send the Djinn and the Wind Mage, then you have to block. But if they just send like Djinn at Tezzeret, I'd almost be willing to just let Tezzeret take the hit.
To draw the extra cards.
Yeah, because if we can get to a plummet, we can turn this game around.
Okay, they get a Luminous Bonds.
That's pretty good.
If If they put it on a fucking Thopter, I'm gonna laugh.
I think they put it on Scholar Stars, but to be honest, it's not really that great.
Yeah, that's kind of my point. Like, them hitting this Luminous Bonds is kind of alright here.
Yeah, it's actually better for them to hit that than a land, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because land would have allowed them to activate the Djinn a second time.
Yep.
Yep, they're hovering Scholar of Stars. Yep.
That's just the biggest creature on the board, like Mize.
Yeah. Because everything else has 1 power. That's a good point.
I mean, it just feels bad in general, but...
Oh, they had a land!
Okay.
Let's see if they go for activating the Djinn a second time. Nope. Okay, they're attacking with both into Tezzeret, unfortunately. So I'm going to block the Djinn of Wishes.
I'd double block the Aven Windmage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if they have a... Well, I guess if they have a spell, we get blown out in some way.
I mean, they just take out 2 Thopters. They were free.
That's true. They were pieces of other cards that we cast.
Like, the only way that really hurts is like they Mighty Leap the Djinn of Wishes somehow. Like, that would be a really weird card for them to be running. They didn't know we had the Tezzeret, so they wouldn't have put in pump spells to stretch for that reason.
Yep. Nope, we trade. Okay.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, it feels alright. Love a plummet here.
I mean, that's why I wanted to draw cards with Tezzeret so badly.
Yeah. What's nice, too, is them fiddling around with Tezzeret is giving our Fountain of Renewal more time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's the Starbound Stag.
2 must deal with threats.
Land again?
I mean, this is kind of where we knew this was coming at some point.
Yep. Hey, it's Doridius!
Hello!
Hello, sir. Welcome. Thank you for stopping on by. Appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you pop the fountain? I'm thinking so.
Yeah, I think I do.
I don't think there's much of a choice, sadly.
Draws another land.
Yeesh.
Do we dwindle the Djinn?
Probably.
Because that way they can't just kill Tezzeret.
Yeah. I'd almost be willing to draw another card.
Because now they can't kill
Off
Tezzeret.
Tez.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another land.
Here we go.
Yep. Here we go. That's 10 with 1 on the bottom.
Yep.
They got another Luminous Bonds off of the Djinn of Wishes.
Jeez. Opponent's deck's very good.
They have 2 Luminous Bonds, 2 Disperse, 2 Dwindle.
Yeah. Opponent's deck's very good.
Opponent blue-white control all day.
I think we got to bring in a Naturalize if we win this one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm chumping whatever doesn't get tapped.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, sadly, we were forced. That forced us into making a Thopter again.
All right, Dreadmaw.
Okay, that stops us from having to make a Thopter. Let's just hope they don't have a counterspell. It's their last card in hand.
Wow. Essence Scatter.
Jeez.
So we have to make a Thopter.
Yep, gotta make a Thopter.
This will keep an eye.
I mean, better lucky than good, yeah?
It's nuts.
Yeah. Opponent exactly 1 card in hand. The card that beat us.
Yeah.
Also, I should point out, our 2 payload creatures are dead.
I know.
Sorry, actually, 3 of our payload creatures are dead, because Thornhide Wolves is also dead. All right, they got to land off their Djinn of Wishes. So they went land, Luminous Bonds off this Djinn of Wishes. So.
Okay. Could be worse. Just gotta hope to draw another creature and they don't have another Essence Scatter.
Trusty Pack Beast. Gets back a Field Creeper. Yep. Casts Field Creeper.
I mean, Tezzeret's gone down.
Okay, Rex Sage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's something, because it gets a Luminous Bonds off of something, and so it's really a 2-for-1, and then we make a Thopter with Tezzeret.
Yeah, it either gets a Luminous Bonds off a Scholar of Stars, or it gets the Field Creeper dead.
I think it gets the Luminous Bonds off the Scholars. Well, that actually doesn't change math in any way, does it?
Well, they'll tap. That means they're obligated to tap the Scholar of the Stars with the Stag.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I think it's get the Luminous Bonds off the Scholar of Stars.
Yeah, and then make a Thopter. Man, that pack piece was a sick draw.
Yeah, that was really good for them.
Yep.
A master builds with ease.
But, I mean, that Rex Sage was a good draw for us, so...
It was. Not. I don't think it's quite as good as the pack piece was for them, but it was a 2-for-1 and a 2-for-1.
Yep.
I feel like they just drew a Disperse.
The way they're hovering shit, yeah, that feels pretty good.
Yeah. Feels like Disperse into recast Gin of Wishes.
That's what I would do if I were them.
Yep.
Because they're hovering everything here.
Yeah, I feel like they might try to, if it is Disperse, they might be like trying to set up some kind of blowout, or they're just like, is it worth that, or should I just Gin here?
Everything at Tezzeret. Tapping the Scholar. I kind of want to kill the Starcrown Stag.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna block the Field Creeper. I'm gonna block the Starcrown Stag, and Tezzeret goes to 2.
Yeah, that feels fine.
Yeah, that actually feels kind of fine because it still gets the Starcrown Stag off the board. And really, at the end of the day, getting the Starcrown Stag off the board is the important part here.
And not to understate it, but if they were planning to disperse, you did a really nice setup of blocks there, because if they dispersed any creature, we'd get an advantage.
Yeah. Now
by recasting.
They did draw the Disperse.
Okay.
And so now they do recast, but they don't have enough mana to... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. With these lands.
I'd almost draw with Tez here.
Because we have to hit... So we know the bottom, 2 cards?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 and 11, a 1 and 5, basically? 1 and 6?
Yep. I feel like, it's either make a Thopter and Tezzeret lives, like almost certainly, or it's...
one more turn.
Or risk it for the plummet. If you give it one turn, it's too, you just got to keep making Thopters.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Just now we're on the making Thopters plan again, because now
they could start activating the Djinn. That's the thing.
They can activate it 2 times this turn.
It was risk it to fight the Djinn activations, but now that they've started activating that, you're just making Thopters.
Okay, they got a Plains. Man, their Djinn hits have been weak this game.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh! 3 lands, 2 Luminous Bonds have been their Djinn hits.
These are all free cards,
they're costing 4. It's Tidings, right? That's the card. No, not Tidings.
Still...
What's the,
I think you gotta take Scholar on the pack beast.
Take out the pack beast, yeah.
Yeah. Just clear this board up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Field Creeper.
Okay, we need a creature.
Greenwood Sentinel.
That's a creature.
Silent obedience.
So at least we know we would not have hit plummet. Not that the ends justify the means.
No, it's just not a Machiavellian situation, but...
Nope.
My question is, will we actually be able to kill them in time? Another land! 4 lands, 2 Luminous Bonds off of 4
what are deck counts right now?
11 for them, 12 for us.
Okay. Well, we win a mill scenario.
We do. Opponent really trying to figure out if they want to attack with this Field Creeper.
There's questions. I think they're contemplating the same thing we are, of can they win the game around what's going on here.
Yeah, with us at 27.
Yeah.
It's going to feel nice when we can finally kill that damn Djinn of Wishes. Unless Plummet are the last and second last cards underneath the or above the cards we know about.
Yeah, it just feels so wretched that the plummets are this far down.
Mm-hmm.
Like one plummet. At least like I'd feel better if it's like, well, we wasted the one plummet, but you know we had to. It's crazy, crazy bad.
Once again, opponents getting wrapped up in the Tezzeret minigame.
I mean, that's why he's in the deck.
Yep.
And meanwhile, we draw land sub game.
Yep.
It's brutal.
That's 12 no lands in the yard, but we know there's one on the bottom. So of 10 cards,
You should have attacked there, by the way, with Greenwood.
trade it for the Field Creeper. Yep, because there's
They either trade with Field Creeper and get it off the board, or they
Mm-hmm.
take the 2 damage and it's vigilant.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually just going to let the Field Creeper hit Tezzeret. Because it's just going to go to 3.
Wait, block the Field Creeper with the Thopter. Let it take 4.
Oh, right, yeah. That's true.
Hey, get that Field Creeper off the board.
Kill the Field Creeper.
Yeah.
It's simple. We kill the Field Creeper.
Yeah. Now that they let it get to 5, I think they didn't consider letting it get to 5 and then that happening.
Well, that's another land. So I'm really glad we did that block the way we did it.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good block.
So that's 13 of 17 lands.
Yes, this is awful.
It is.
This has been an awful game, by
It's
the way.
been an awful match. Like, the last one
first
was at
was
least
great.
something
First
like, yeah.
Game 1 was solid. That was a legitimately good game.
Mm-hmm.
This match has been us way ahead on land and then stalling till our opponent could catch up. And now we're like digging
Hey,
for...
Plume! I'm sure they have the counter spell.
Yeah, they have a cancel, 110%. I'd just make a Thopter and pass. Like, there's no reason to jam that plummet until we see an opening.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that we have it, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah. Plus, we know they have another flyer.
I guess no reason to jam that plummet till we have to.
Yep.
Like, Thopters can block all day long.
Yeah, just keep ticking up Tezzeret until the one turn we don't have to.
Yep.
Let it go to 5, let it go to 1, let it go to 5. Snapping Drake.
So now end of turn, you may want to... Yeah, I'd plummet the Jin at the end of turn here.
Yep.
So now they've made it... now they've given us a reason to plummet.
Yep. Okay. No counterspell.
Good.
We drew another land. That's 14 of 17. We know the bottom card is a land.
Just don't forget to activate Tezzeret.
Yep. No attacks.
Yeah, we definitely should bring a Naturalize against this opponent, I think.
The fucking Tezzeret minigame.
This is wild.
It's terrible. And
It's
I hate
the
it.
only thing that's kept us alive.
Yeah.
We'd be dead 600 times over.
Ooh, Bristling Boar. Let's make a thought.
That's an attacker. Eligible attacker. Into an Essence Scatter.
Yep. Such exciting gameplay. Yeah, well, you know, John, you got to play the cards you're drawn. Into Bristling Boar into an Essence Scatter. As you suggested.
Am I great or am I great?
Essence Scatter was last game, right? Not this game? Yeah.
No,
Essence Scatter
that's the
was
second
last game.
one.
No, it's not. Is it?
That's the second one.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So they have
sure
two
is.
Essence Scatter.
Mhm.
Opponent's deck is ridiculous.
2 Essence Scatter, 2 Dwindle, 2 Luminous
Disperse,
Bonds.
2 Luminous Bonds. Are you sure opponent isn't playing Sealed?
Opponent's deck is quite good.
Yeah. I've had the same person apply for a job every single time we've listed a job posting, and I've never called her. I applaud her determination.
You should just call her and tell her, listen, I'm never going to hire you. Your
Please
resume
stop-
looks like
please
it was
stop
written with
applying.
a crayon, so
Yeah.
please stop.
I learned a few tricks.
This is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And not like in a fun nuts. Like, you
No.
know, like, I wanted real food and I was given airline peanuts.
The only saving grace is opponent is 1 card lower than we are.
Yeah, literally the only thing that's going to win us this game.
Yep.
Because at this point in my brain, it's going to come down to mill.
Yeah, what sequence of cards? Especially because they're still playing the Tezzeret minigame.
Yeah, I assume opponents got 1 more flyer in deck. It's the only reason they're still playing this game.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they could kill us with it, even if they get through. Okay, Pegasus Courser.
Okay, Plummet.
I think you're activate Tezzeret, plummet the Snapping Drake.
I made you a gift.
I made you a gift.
You've made us about 400 gifts, Tessa.
Yeah. Nope, no attacking. Opponent now down to 4 cards in library.
Yeah, I just don't know why they're still playing this game at this point.
I would have scooped it up and gone to 3 by now. Fine, Tezzeret takes 1. I don't even care.
No. Now we can start making thoughts and maybe actually get to
Start attacking a little bit. Oh, they have a second Pegasus Courser.
Okay.
Hey, we have an Arcane Encyclopedia that we're not going to do anything with.
Yep. I just keep it in your hand. Don't even give them the information that's in the deck.
Yep.
At this point, just keep. We're activating Tezzeret and passing turn.
Yep.
I don't even think we're attacking. We're not doing anything.
No,
we're
just activating Tezzeret and passing the turn.
Yep.
Surprise reminisce from the opponent.
I appreciate Reminisce.
Yeah.
One of the few cards back in the day that could do that. Guy's Blessing was in Dominaria.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. I'm going to let Tezzeret take 2.
Yep.
Sure. It's still not going to kill him.
No, they could have mighty leaped twice, and it wouldn't have killed them.
I kind of want to attack him.
I just make a Thopter and pass. Just conserve time.
Make a Thopter and pass. Make a Thopter and pass.
Yeah, click as fast as you can. You have what? 1 card left in deck now?
2.
2? Ugh.
We're at 27. How are we losing this? Is there any targeted card draw in this format that they might have?
I just don't. I don't like. They'd have to. I don't know what it could be. I'm out of ideas. Psychic Corrosion or something.
Yeah.
It is the ideal subordinate.
I just don't know what they could play here that's going to win.
Opponent has 1 card left in library.
Yeesh. We've seen their whole list.
Mm-hmm.
They've seen a product. Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it.
Too late.
Don't play it. Don't play it. Wait, they saw that last game. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Just rule of thumb: don't play the cards.
Yeah, don't play cards that they don't know about.
Yeah. Keep like 2 secrets left. Pass.
Tricks on Kaladesh.
This is the first game I think we've ever won by milling.
That's the first game I've won in this beta by milling. All right, we're bringing in Naturalize because that's definitely necessary.
Yeah, their deck is full of juicy targets for Naturalize.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take out. Jeez.
God, Wall of Vines is even decent here.
Yeah, Wall of Vines would even be good.
I think you drop a Greenwood and a Highland game and bring in the Vines and the Naturalize. Because pretty sure I know how that last game ended, and I'm pretty sure I'll know if we win how the next one's going to end.
Yep.
Did you bring in the Naturalize?
Yeah.
Naturalize come in?
Yeah, we have 2.
We have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe worth bringing in both.
I don't know if I want to go down that many actual like things that can deal damage.
There's so many things we have that are bad. Just in this matchup. Like, we're definitely teched out to beat a more aggro style deck.
Yeah.
The mirror we are definitely cold to, but our opponent seems to be relatively cold to the mirror too. No divinations.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. So
yeah, because we saw their entire list basically. I would also like to point out we survived 6 Gin of Wishes activations that game.
That was crazy.
We had no right to win that game.
No, absolutely none. The fact that we had those plummets so late was just like groin punchingly bad.
Yeah. I mean, once again though, the Tezzeret minigame. Like,
I mean, there's a reason we first picked Tezzeret over what could have been an Angel of the Dawn.
I mean, we should have played that deck because we'd be 5-0 by now.
Would have been 5-0 last night.
Yeah.
I think we
would have gone much faster.
We would have picked up Goblin Instigators, Boggart Brutes. That deck would have been gross.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have had that Spitfire.
Yeah. My mixtape. What this deck became versus what it could have been.
I mean, it's hard to take a common over a mythic rare Planeswalker. That's not Liliana. Don't pick Liliana.
Planeswalkers are supposed to be super powerful and limited.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're called Liliana.
Yeah, clearly. Well, unless you're called any Liliana other than this one.
Death's Majesty's good.
That was my point. If you're any other Liliana but this one, you can be fine. Oh, come on! No land?
I mean, no surprise there. We drew all our lands last game.
Okay, here we go. 4 lands and a Greenseeker.
That's good enough.
Keep. Bottom a land.
Yep. Try to get through these lands. That
Meanwhile,
we're gonna get
opponent kept their 7.
Yep. We have more cards in deck.
All right, Reclamation Sage, and we do have more cards in deck. So we have a Reclamation Sage. That's a good thing to have early against this opponent.
Mm-hmm. Feels bad running this Greenseeker into an Essence Scatter.
No, didn't have it.
No kidding.
No, they only have it when they need it, not when it's like early card advantage cards.
I mean, they would have probably loved it there.
Yeah,
That Greenseeker's going to do huge work against them.
it is.
And they literally have nothing in their deck to stop it.
So I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great... I mean, like, as stupid as it sounds, this is a great board state for us.
Yeah, a Greenseeker and some lands.
A huge, like, a card advantage engine versus nothing, and our opponent literally has not cast a spell.
Yeah.
That feels great.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't forget to activate the Greenseeker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all we really want to do is make our land drops.
I really want to run this Vine Mare into the counterspell they're representing.
Do you?
What else am I gonna do?
I mean...
Nothing and pass?
Nothing in pass. Seems okay. They wasted their whole turn. We get the Greenseeker.
Yeah, you make.
I mean, like, because think about it this way, right? Like, if you're starting it off later, we get to 6th turn Horizon Scholar, 7th turn Vine Mare plus Rex Age.
If we need it, that's true.
Well, it's like an insane way to think about limited.
The thing is, I just don't want to cast this Reclamation Sage until we need it.
Right.
Because we know they have effects that make Rex Age incredible. That's why we brought in the Naturalize.
I mean, eventually they're going to tap down because they can't do nothing and just let us just sort our deck out.
That's true. They can't do nothing and let us get the card advantage that is Greenseeker forever.
Yeah, like we've already gotten some advantage there, and we're just going to keep getting it.
Ben, you know what I'm super jonesing for lately?
Chili cheese dog.
Boardwalk pizza. Okay.
seems
Completely
fine.
Naked Angel of the Dawn.
I told you they're going to cast something at some point.
Yeah. So
And now we get to
can
cast...
Vine Mare.
Yeah.
Oh, plummet!
All right.
I kind of want to just plummet that.
No, don't plummet that.
I'm just going to Vine Mare.
Yes, please just Vine Mare.
Man, we have so many good cards in our hand now.
That's the point. That's why I said the Greenseeker's a big deal. Now, if they want to swing with Angel, they have to deal with the Vine Mare crackback.
Yep.
Which is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
So getting them to make the first, like posturing them to make the first real move
Yeah.
of the game, actually
make
an
them
advantage.
Make the play.
Yep, and Vine Mare is so crazy good against them because of hexproof.
Yeah, literally nothing you can do. Okay. Gonna hit us for 3.
Just hope they tap out for Xenowishes here.
Yeah. Tapping
That'd
out for or Herald of Faith, tapping down. That's gonna get plummeted.
Oh man, it makes my boner bigger.
It makes your penis the big penis.
It does, because just the value.
Bye, Herald of Faith.
Yeah, and then smash for 5 is insanity.
Yep.
Yeah, feels good.
Donk.
Feels real good.
Yeah, getting the Vine Mare in there feels really good against this opponent.
Yep, and being able to hold up Naturalize.
Do we have Naturalize and Rex Age? We can answer 2 things.
Like if they just like janky, like attack janky Field Creeper, get to Naturalize EOT, feels great.
Well, they're attacking. You realize we go ahead in the race, right, opponent?
I mean,
Pack Beast for nothing?
Pack Beast. Pack Beast for the chump block.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to take the action here of getting a Woodland Stream.
Oh, feels great.
It feels great.
Free cards.
Oh, and we drew a land. Oh.
Free cards. I'm attacking first.
I'm attacking with Vine Mare and then seeing what happens.
Absolutely. This could be just an easy Horizon Scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what shenanigans they're up to. Enjoy our food.
Come to Shenanigans. Calvin works here. Oh, they're just taking it.
Okay. I mean, we saw their deck.
Yeah.
They may have brought in some pump, which is reasonable to try to get the Tezzeret, but
So
feels like a
just
Horizon
Scholar.
yeah, I mean, I don't see a better.
We know they have 2 Essence Scatter, but
Yeah,
we
I
have
don't
to
know.
play it.
Yep,
They have it. Fuck.
understandable.
No, they didn't have it. Ooh.
Okay,
Sauce.
even better.
I think we can bottom. Well, is Fountain of Renewal good here?
Not really.
They're not
We're so
pressing
far
enough
ahead in the
damage.
race.
Yeah.
I just want gas. I mean, even the Greenwood might play here.
Yeah, I guess Greenwood's better than the Fountain.
Nah, just put them both on the bottom. Screw it. High impact.
We want better
High impact or
cards.
bust. Yeah. We want our giant 6/6 trampler and our other shenanigans.
Yeah.
Enjoy our food.
Our 4/5 wolves or a 6/6 trampler. These are the cards that we need now.
This feels like it's going to be a
Generous?
enchantment up the.
Luminous Bonds.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to enchant the scholar, swing with the angel, and we're going to be able to just. If they don't have a follow-up creature, we're going to be able to plug them real hard. We actually swing
the
for.
Luminous Bonds.
I mean, we can't with the pack beat. Actually, it's interesting. I don't like throwing away the dwindle, but
We could dwindle the pack beast
Dwindle
attack
the-
for lethal.
for lethal, yeah, which is insane. Just don't forget to EOT naturalize, obviously. Because we can EOT naturalize. If they counter it, we get to just reclamation stage it.
Wait, I couldn't EOT naturalize this turn. I was tapped out.
Oh, right.
But I did
Either
get another
way.
land.
Yeah. Yeah, we want all the lands we can get.
Yep.
Off the Green Seeker, I mean.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just trying to reverse psychology our deck. Yes, deck. I want all the lands, so I really don't get any.
We're one shy of being able to naturalize and dwindle, but I'd Rex Age.
Just Rex Sage here. Let them use the counterspell if they have it. If not, it's like a freebie.
Mhm.
And then if they do, then we have the naturalize.
If they do, we also have Bristling Boar.
Yep.
Wow, they had a cancel.
Whoa, flat cancel.
Yeah, didn't see that.
Okay.
Canceled away. Bristling Boar to keep putting in the pressure.
I kind of like just naturalizing the bonds and get in for 9.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Hard to
'Cause then
punish.
We can play the Boar next turn.
If they have the disperse, then they disperse the scholar and we get to recast it and scry for 2.
Mhm.
That seems totally fine.
Yeah.
No, they're not targeting the boar. With only 1 card in their hand and 2 mana up, this just feels so good.
Yeah.
They may have to disperse for their Brubel.
Brubel, let me tell you a story that could maybe earn me a key. Story of how my friend and I got barred from 2 comic shops for playing decks we enjoy. Please enlighten us, Brubel.
Yeah, you started the story, Brubel. If you finish the story, I will certainly provide a key to you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the Vine Mare here because it's.
I just at least like to know what the decks were and what happened. Minimally. Oh, definitely attack with the
Get
Vine
hit
Mare.
for half your life total, or lose the trusty pack beast. Nope,
They're out of
get hit
cards
for
now.
Half your life total, and yeah, they have no cards in hand.
That's insanity.
All right, here's the decks. What do you got for us, Brubel? A homebrew modern deck. All right, I'm listening. I like people who are willing to called Fog Gates. Oh no! I think I already know where this story's going. Your story's going.
So what's opponent up to?
Probably trying to figure out if there's any way they win this game. Five-color deck ran all the guild gates, 0 creatures, nothing but fog effects and board wipes, and ways to get your fog spells back.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Oh, Turbo Fog.
The turboest of fogs. What are you up to, opponent?
Intentionally timing out, which would make me really sad.
Mazes and Door to Nothingness.
Yes! Door to
Classic.
Nothingness!
So how does one playing a deck like that get kicked out and not championed by their LGS?
Yeah, I mean, clearly you know how excited we're sounding.
Yeah, I'd be stoked if somebody showed up with that deck. I don't know how you get
Seriously.
kicked out.
Your two-headed giant partner. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, the story deepens.
Yeah.
Now there's two-headed giant involved.
The plot thickens.
Yep.
Blue-white control or lantern control.
I think you just play
Jam the Horizon Scholar and assume they don't have the counterspell again.
You could scanner plus bore if you wanted to.
That's true. And that's
It's a little bit more mana efficient.
More mana efficient and puts more it makes us go wider.
Yep. Blue-white control or lantern control. So you're just upsetting every opponent.
Plummet.
Or every pair of opponents. Nice.
So I'm gonna play the bristling boar and then
You can plummet here if you want.
yeah.
I'm down to clown.
So you can imagine how fun it must have been to not be able to cast anything, and if you somehow got creatures, you can't do damage.
Wow.
And 13 bits from my wife.
I'm totally in for stopping my opponents from having a good time. Mm-hmm. So I can support this. I will
I'm gonna attack with the Vine Mare.
A beta key.
I'm attacking with the mare.
Okay, I'm getting key.
Yeah, I know you're giving Brubel a key. Control is the most fun. Anyone who thinks otherwise is wrong. Max, I think we found your long lost relation.
Yeah, seriously. Control and prison are my two ways to play. The only thing better than playing Magic is not letting your opponents do it.
Play Magic. So we won for 5 months in a row. Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, Brubel, I sent you a key.
Brubel has entertained us with stories.
Yeah, the story is worth it.
Once again, going to send with the Vine Mare.
Yep.
Hey, good
hello,
evening,
JP.
sir. Welcome back. So many people complained to the shop owner, and they said, if y'all play here, you have to use other decks.
Wow.
Oh, wait, hold on. This was a story about how they got banned from 2 different shops, by the way. So there's more to this story.
I mean, you're playing Magic. You're playing legitimate Magic cards. I just don't understand.
I don't either. Okay, they had the Essence Scatter for my Horizon Scholar.
Okay.
But we still have them very dead.
Yeah. Yeah. They have to keep producing a creature every turn.
Yes, every single turn.
It can't be a bounce spell. It can't be a luminous bonds. It has to be a creature every single turn.
Frilled Sea Serpent.
Okay, that's a creature. That gets dwindled.
Yes.
It's a dwindle plus a boar.
Mm-hmm.
And then you swing with everything this time, I think, to put him to 3.
Yeah.
That sets it up so boar also becomes lethal.
Mm-hmm. And 10. And we can actually cast all 3 spells in our hand.
Beautiful. Let's do it. I start with just dwindle plus attack, obviously.
Yep. It was like your ticks about it. We just do it for fun.
I mean, we don't have Tezzeret, unfortunately, to chump, but we did win with... You missed quite the game.
Yeah. Mr. Cata,
we're in
go
game
back.
3.
Yeah, go back and watch our second game in the VOD. Whoo, child.
No, I mean, like, if you're going to go to sleep tonight and you can't, then you can watch that game. Because that is a sleeping pill of a game, but it's a long, grindy one where Tezzeret does some work.
Someone got so angry they flipped a table at you?
And accused us of cheating. Wow. Man. That's, I mean, I feel bad. Like, I hear about this stuff, and now that Dan's out in the Midwest, I hear a lot more about these kind of horror stories.
We got some trash down here.
I mean, it's a shame. I mean, we've had some slugs here on the East Coast, but...
No, we got some hot garbage in stores out here, man.
What has opponent got here? It's got to be like Cleansing Nova, which we didn't see either game. Yay!
Because assault charges. Wait a minute, there's a lawyer in the chat. We have a lawyer in the chat. Because assault charges. I have seen people get so mad that they've like not flipped tables but done things similar to that in
I've watched people swat things off tables and things.
Yeah, I mean I've watched people get incredibly like borderline physically violent, and that's not even counting the time that who was it? Troy beat up somebody in the parking lot of Superhero back in the day?
Oh my god, yeah.
You have seen me throw a deck across the room. That's also true. I've gotten very angry and thrown a limited deck. I once threw a limited deck across the room, and I'd been playing it unsleeved. Yes, my vault is blinking. We're going to open that here in a second. I was so mad. I took an unsleeved limited deck and chucked it, and it stayed together all the way through the air until it impacted the wall.
I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and open a vault.
Yeah, we earned it. Good lord.
Get some wild cards.
Thanks,
Hell
everybody,
yeah.
for sticking with us through that one.
Yeah, that was a slog.
Yeah.
And now we get
You're
to
all
do it
terrific.
again. Playing for 4 wins. Granted, if they wanted to throw hands, we said we could do it outside, seeing as you're in a lot worse shape than us, and so was his partner. You were pretty confident. All right, I'm not going to advise settling Magic the Gathering disputes with physical violence, or for that matter, anybody who knows me well, settling anything with physical violence, but you do what you feel you gotta do.
I mean, like, don't let the game rattle you that. Like, I throw a temper tantrum here.
You and I get salty.
I spew some salt, but like, you know, you get over it. It's a 2-3 minutes later, you're done. You had your moment of frustration, and you move on.
As the chat's lawyer, I advise you that might be a good idea. Will you
This is
please be
a bad
my...
idea.
Or yes, will you please be my Oscar Zeta Acosta as my lawyer in this matter? Okay, this hand looks great.
This is definitely slow hand, so let's hope they're not on Boros, but it looks like a good hand.
Hello, opponent. Oh yeah, no, I mean there's defending yourself, and then there's just whatever else. Also, this cast turn 4 Vinemare. Well, they've got red, so and white.
Yep. Yeah, this Eric Clapton's going to be a tough one here.
Yeah, we got a bit of a slow hand, but
Yep.
okay, they have a dragon egg.
Maybe they're a little bit slower themselves. Maybe they're a 3-color deck and they're on like a steel sack kind of thing.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's gonna be nice? When we draw a card off Scholar of Stars next turn because of our Arcane Encyclopedia.
I like the Encyclopedia.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I think it's good. It's a little dirtily, but it's
What?
good.
Invoke the Divine!
They clearly realize it's good.
They do. All right, well, we're casting Vinemare then.
Yeah.
Boo that man, indeed. Boo this Toaster 78. Boo this somehow animate kitchen object.
I mean, I feel like they're on like a mid-range kind of red-white deck. It looks like based on 2 of the cards we've seen. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just going to play out a big thing and not attack.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
can't
wanna
attack
offer the
into
trade
that.
with the Swiftclaw.
Yep, I agree.
And actually, Dragon Egg isn't exactly great either, but
No.
Thornhide Wolves kind of stonewalls anything they're doing, and if we draw another land, we have 2 other cards that stonewall anything they're doing.
Yeah, I kind of like the Sphinx potentially getting over the top of this.
Brubel now following the channel. Thank you very much, Brubel, both for the entertaining chat stories and for the follow. If you'll stick around to the end of this game, we'll open a pack for you, as is tradition.
Also, Brubel, I assume you got the Whisper with the cage. Just let me know for sure.
Yo, what the hell was that noise?
That was my water bottle.
Okay, that's about jumped out of my skin there. Yeeks.
That was my neck.
Yes, they got the key and making people rage with black
All right.
aristocrats.
I love aristocrats.
So they're definitely telegraphing a pump spell here.
Yeah, it feels like it could be a sure strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take the 3.
Yeah,
We're
something
20.
that kills the Thornhide Wolves without us getting to do anything back.
No reason to get all flustered over 3 damage.
I kind of want to flunge.
Question is, are you confident racing a
2/2 dragon and
Yeah.
or 2/2 dragon with fire breathing? Yeah, Brubel, that should be all you need to do. Download Arena and put in the key.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, if they were representing that last turn, they're going to represent it again next turn. So, you know, I mean, maybe we go wide, we get another land off Rejuvenator and go Dreadmaw next turn.
No, I mean, I'm in for attacks if you want to attack.
Yeah, because that's the thing is, I really believe we can Dreadmaw next turn, and throwing a 6/6 onto the board fights against their 2/2 dragon pretty well. Also, we have a 4/4 flyer that also matches up against their dragon pretty well. Our stuff is big.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Was on WoW, but there wasn't anything to do for 2 more weeks because no X-Pac doesn't drop for 2 more weeks. Yeah, Brubel. not a game I'm playing right now, but a game I follow from a distance. So that's pretty much what I've been hearing from my friends who play it. The pre-patch stuff wasn't great, so now they're just waiting for the expansion.
All right.
Rejuve, get me that land!
I should.
In theory, considering we've only seen 5 and we're going 5 cards deep. It's a 14-year-old beta. That's sad. Oh, 1 land and all that.
But no Tezzeret.
No Tezzeret, and actually not a lot of great stuff against their deck. So
No.
I'm kind of alright to bin a bunch of that.
Yeah,
Bottom,
well, the
I
Disperse
guess.
would have been sick against the Dragon token.
Yes, the Disperse and the Dragon token would have been nice, but I just want to race them with Dreadmaw and Horizon Scholar.
No, it seems completely reasonable.
Ooh, take Vengeance. That card's really good.
It is quite good. They seem
Fortunately,
like they're
we
on.
have a Vinemare.
Yeah, they seem like they're on a bit more controlling of a build. So
Mhm.
might just get hit with the token, hold back the Swift Claw to disincentivize an attack.
Friends, Red Green Dragon Ramp. Yeah. I should just wait 6 seconds before typing anything because you say what I think. Just slam Dreadmaw, or well, maybe slam Horizon Scholar because the worst they can do is trade with it.
I mean, I kind of just like stand on the Dreadmaw plan.
Put the fattest thing on the board.
Yeah, it's reasonable. We can back up with the Scholar. No big deal. We can do like Pioneer into Scholar of Stars next turn if we draw another land.
Yeah.
Like, there's some options here.
I still don't want to attack into the Swiftclaw.
No. I mean, so you can swing Rejuvenator 100%.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They either take one or they trade the Swiftclaw.
Yeah.
So.
Because the 6/6 is disincentivizing the Swiftclaw attack.
Yeah, because they'd have to have 2
and if
punch
they-
spells to kill it.
Right, and it's like, cool, if they want to bluff a Sure Strike at us, then we get to crack back for 12.
It's about sending a message.
That's correct.
Okay, Goblin Motivator, and locks it on Linebreaker. I think they're just an aggro deck that drew the wrong pieces of their deck.
Maybe.
Okay, we did not draw a land. They would have to block with 2 creatures to kill the Dreadmaw.
I mean, you could, if you're really into the aggro, you could definitely dwindle one of them and Armph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Because
that's what I'm gonna do.
it's a hard hit, and then that lets you back it up with
Aviation Pioneer.
Yeah.
Also had a fling deck that used Torrential Gearhulk with fling, so you could fling Gearhulk, fling to fling Ulamugs at people. Set up a Boar, Pioneer, or Dwindle with a land. I think Dwindle, Pioneer, and then next turn Scholar is pretty powerful.
It is very.
So I'm gonna Dwindle the Linebreaker.
You're on the aggro plan. This is the line you've chosen, so might as well see it through.
Attack with Dreadmaw. Because now they have to block with all of their creatures to kill the Dreadmaw.
Mm-hmm. All but the line.
They're going to take 6. Bonk! That makes me so happy.
Yeah, people don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, again, last night I was just like, oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's
So
how that works.
That's a block I would have made, so.
Opponent is good at card games. You were here last night. I'm not that great at them myself either. And I've been playing this game for 20 fucking years.
I mean, you don't have to admit that.
That I've been playing it for 20 years or I'm not that good
You're
at
just like, I'm not that good at it. I started playing last week.
it. Hey, this is great. If I draw a land off Scholar of Stars, I can play the Skyscanner and draw 2 cards this turn.
That seems reasonable. I like
Also,
combat.
they have
though.
to block with all 3 of their creatures to kill the Dreadmaw.
Still like that combat.
Yeah, I'm swinging. The Dreadmaw's pulsating again.
I mean, that's what it does.
Yeah.
That's its thing. We've
Hey, it's
established this.
J-Rod. Hey, J-Rod.
Hello, J-Rod.
Colossal Dreadmaw. Get in.
Yep. I mean, eventually they're going to get tired of taking 6. Is it going to be block, pump the dragon?
Block,
Yep,
electrify. Still going to trample over for 4.
And it's still going to take out the dragon.
Yep. Dragon token is gone, so we'll lead with Scholar of Stars. If it draws a land here, we Sky Scanner.
Seems okay.
Man, we had an aggro hand. Well, it didn't draw land, but we can still cast this Highland game.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
Mana efficiency.
Yeah.
JP was trying to set us
You've
up
been
to actually do
playing
it properly, but
15 years. With 15 bits. Duh bits. Duh bits. Do you like them bits? Hostile Minotaur feels real bad playing as a blocker. Okay.
I think it's just Scholar here attack with Thopter is the conservative line.
Which is weird that we're now taking the conservative line, even though we were aggro. But I think it's right.
You could also attack with Scholar Stars because that destroys anything on
Kills
their board.
anything
They
on
have.
their board. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll play the Horizon Scholar. Scholars everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad.
Mm-mm.
Bare minimum, I mean, because the Swiftclaw's holding back a few attacks, like by the Vine Bear, things like that,
Yeah.
so. And I'd rather get their stuff off the board, because Boros tends to go wider than we would,
Yeah.
with their Trumpet Blasts and Inspiring Charges
So
and
we
whatnot.
have gone very wide.
We have.
4, 6, 7. I'm going to bottom that land and leave that Pioneer on top because it puts another flyer in the air. Neither?
Neither. Yeah, go for a high impact spell.
We don't have
We
many
already
left.
have two. We have Tezzeret.
Oh, right. Our Lord and Savior, Tezzeret, creator
Yeah.
of chump blocks.
Chumper McChumperton.
Chumper of blocks, creator of chumps.
That's right. So we'll see what we can do.
Back to jumping, chump.
That's right.
You there, get with the chumpening. You there, get with the scooching.
We're good. Opponent taking a long
I
time.
can't believe our opponent, by the way, just cast a Revitalize.
People have been playing this card. I mean, I get it maybe as a 17th card, not in this deck, but if you're on like the black-white life gain deck, maybe.
17th card. 23rd card?
23rd card, yeah.
17. We're playing 23 lands and 17 spells. Mighty Leap, the Hostile Minotaur.
I mean, that plays.
It plays, but it feels great.
It's Skyscanner plus board, it feels like.
14 bits from Rera, who says she's been playing for about 14 years. Apparently we're playing the How Long Has Chat Been Playing Magic by Tipping game.
You're also old. I've only been playing Magic about 3 months.
You have not, you lying sack of shit. This game's been out longer than that.
That's about how long. Alright, well, I've been playing Magic.
You've been playing Magic as long as we've been streaming it?
Yeah. No one knows my DCI number. They can't disprove that.
Your 8-digit DCI number?
Yeah,
I was talking
that
to a guy
means
and
nothing.
I was chatting with a guy on Reddit the other day who has a 4-digit DCI number.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah. Lived in Southern California during the early 90s. Our Flyers don't match up well against that Angel of the Dawn.
No.
But I also kind of don't want to attack with Boar and Vinemare because they just get eaten. But I guess it gets 2 3/3s off the board.
That's really the question is, are the 2 3/3s and their 2 cards worth, what could be a bunch of damage? It just really depends on what their last card is, but I'd say just go for it. You've taken the aggressive line, I say just swing with all.
Oh. Yeah, that was probably right. Because they couldn't kill us in the crackback anyway.
Yeah, what in the world did you just attack with 2 creatures for? Like, you just gifted them 2 creatures for no additional damage. Are you sure you've been playing this game for 20 years?
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
Problem is, and I admitted this yesterday, I get too conservative in moments like this.
You're taking an aggressive line from the start of the game. You can't shift lines mid-game.
That's the problem I just admitted to.
Damn, Daniel, at it again with the terrible crap. Get him.
Lunge.
Yes. Please, for the love of God, attack with your creatures. They should be dead on this swing.
Now, the question is, do I uncomfortable chill to preserve my creatures?
Sure. It replaces itself. No reason not to.
Yeah. Geez, you've only been playing for 10 years now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that, considering I've seen you play, and you play better than I would have guessed for only 10 years of play. Opponent should be dead right now.
Yeah.
If they win from here, this is all your fault.
Oh,
Hey,
shucks.
all right. We done it,
We done it.
despite your F up.
Brup.
Boros.
100
Hey!
bits. What,
Thank
that
you so
haven't
much.
been playing for 100 years? You liar. Or maybe he's just tipping because you said a nice thing about him.
I mean, just compliments.
Quick, Max, compliment the chat.
Chat, you're so great.
If that's
You're
how that
all-
works, compliment the chat.
Chat, you are all better at Magic than Dan.
That's probably not false. Question. I don't think we sideboard here.
I mean, I like some stuff. If anybody was thinking about some stuff, all I'd have to do is follow the spiders.
To where, though?
I mean, Arcane might be a little bit too. Encyclopedia might be a little too dirtily for a Boros matchup.
I mean, they killed it as soon as we played it.
They did, but we didn't present them with many targets.
I mean, uncomfortable chill against their deck. Mr. Kata makes a good argument there in the chat.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I like it better than the Arcane Encyclopedia for sure.
Yeah,
We saw a couple we saw one plummet target,
in the dragon token.
and no, two because of the angel of the
Oh
dawn.
yeah, the angel. Apparatus does kill the dragon token, but once again, I think it's side out apparatus, bring in plummet.
Yeah, it seems fine.
And then
Cheaper
probably
on
just-
our mana. Let's
yeah.
just act it a little bit quicker without having to.
And I guess
hold
just
up as much mana.
ship it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they don't know we have Tezzeret.
Yep.
So get that apparatus that we've sided out every time.
It's all right. I don't think we've seen it.
I guess. Well, we haven't seen it in a game one.
Yeah. That's why I think most of the reason we keep siding it out is because we're like, meh.
Yeah.
What's it doing for us?
All right. So this is a bit expensive,
It's got 2 and
Well,
3 that are
yeah.
castable.
and we're on the draw. So
I'm in.
we'll take it. It makes a Greenwood Sentinel.
Yeah. I think this is solid. Aviation Pioneer really ties the room
Oh,
together.
there we go. Rejuvenator.
It also ties the room together.
Yeah.
Swiftclaw against 2/2 feels great.
Yep.
Feels even better against Rejuvenator. Like if we block and they Sure Strike or some such nonsense, and then we just cast the Rejuvenator and shrug at them. Oh, you got to block.
It's about sending a message. Nope, they just traded it in. No blocks was called from the chat. Oh, they had another one. Now we play the Rejuvenator and they get sad.
Yeah, they get sad. Sad for days. I like the block. The reason I like the block is because I just don't like them to have 1,000 creatures.
Yeah.
Right, this opponent's deck didn't look quite as heavy into like Trumpet
Ugh,
Blast.
Starcrown Stag. Where the hell was that last game?
Oof, thankfully not in it.
Naked Scholar?
Yeah, Naked Scholar seems good.
I mean, we cast the other Scholar next turn, so...
Yep.
Ah, geez. They are definitely doing a different hand than last game.
Yeah, I mean they drew this part like you said last game. They drew this part of the hand late,
Yeah.
and they drew their more controlling cards early on. I doubt they swing the Swiftclaw here. It feels like just the Stag.
Just a Stag tap the Scholar.
Yep. It's a safe block or safe attack.
Yep, take 3.
Yep. No reason to block here. Not with a bunch of 1-butts.
Yeah. We do have a Horizon Scholar coming online now, though.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, Horizon Scholar, try to set some stuff up, and then next turn we have Sentinel into... JP likes double spell.
Yeah.
Triple spell, double spell.
Bristling
They-
Boar.
I just keep them both. They both
Yeah,
play.
just about.
Because we're not going to cast the board next turn.
Yeah,
I
so
keep
leave the
Green
green
Seeker on
seeker on top.
Because we definitely want to keep up the... Now we're getting to the point where the Uncomfortable Chill is a real card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can start to get some blowouts. And we
Mhm.
we can go... Can't quite go 2-drop. Oh, we can go 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. So
Yeah,
we can triple spell next turn.
Yeah.
JP will make it up by triple spelling
next turn.
We just gotta hope this turn doesn't punish us too hard.
Oh, it does. Angel of the Dawn.
Okay.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're dead if we don't block. So.
I mean, definitely Scholar on the Swift Claw. Get that out of here.
And then we just chump the Star Crowned.
Yeah, save 4 damage, take 6.
Yeah.
And now I don't.
No
retractions. No retractions.
Then he didn't accept it. Yeah. Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Yeah, so we'll try to get back into this one with
Blowouts with
mess of spells.
Chill.
Yeah. Let's hope. I mean, we're down to 1 spell apiece, so let's just hope that ours is better than theirs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to be able to turn this around now.
Yeah, it'd be great.
That would be quite peach. Dragon Egg.
Princess Toadstool.
Peach. Gentlemen, that was a well thought out, articulate, lucid objection. Overruled.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sounds like every fucking courtroom I've ever been in.
You've been in more than me. What? Angel? Oh, they're gonna tap the 4.
Yep, tap the flyer. Double block
chill,
the stag
double block
and
and
chill.
Then, yeah, I think you have to. Yeah, chill replaces itself. It gets us a little bit of value here. We don't lose anything. Yeah, we don't lose anything. Get the stag off the board. Protects us from their flyer. Seems like a pretty good one here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We only take 1 damage.
1. Well,
yeah,
take vengeance.
Pretty good.
Take vengeance was their last card, though.
Mm.
Ah, but we drew a dwindle.
Well, dwindle goes on that angel.
And we can still cast the boar.
Yep. And we can green seek, start to kind of swing ourselves back into it.
Yep.
No attacks because we'll block with a Dragon Egg.
Yeah. Invoke the Divine. Shit. Nice top deck, opponent.
Ugh, yeah, that feels bad.
It
we
does.
never top deck like that with the Boros deck.
No, we never top deck like that, period. Doesn't matter what deck we're playing. Constructed, limited, doesn't matter.
Hey, in all fairness, I did the Tezzeret 1 time.
That's true. You did call the Tezzeret last night.
Just don't forget to green seek.
I did. Didn't get anything.
Oh,
Aviation
blocker.
Pioneer. Keeps us alive another turn.
Yep.
Well, so I definitely can't attack.
No, because the board presents another flyer. So
Yeah.
like those block with the O2 and just be like, yeah.
You're
Need
dead.
Tezzeret. Need Tezzeret. Need Plummet.
Mm-hmm.
Any of those play. Just don't forget to green seek, obviously.
Yep. Highland Game does not play.
Nope.
So, game 3.
Yeah. Yep.
Game 3.
Game 3 it is.
I
We
mean,
get to be on the play.
opponent curved the exact way they would want to with this deck.
Mm-hmm.
So, can't really
Yeah,
complain too much.
Take Vengeance into Ripping Invoke there was pretty gross.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling for second Plummet to come in.
Yeah, oh yeah. At the expense of what, though? Disperse?
Disperse kind of bad. I mean, it gets the token.
But literally, that's all it gets.
And nothing else really a standout. Like Rex Sage, they don't present too many targets for. We didn't see a Luminous Bond
Yeah, but
yet,
it's a man's.
Yeah, so.
I think it's Disperse for Plumet. Even though we cited in the 2 Plumets the last time and didn't see them until way too late.
Yeah, but we're going to have... I mean, doubling up just, gives us a better chance to draw one.
Mm-hmm.
We know we need one because that's literally how we were going to lose the first one and how we lost that one.
Yep.
Get those things out of the air. plunk out of the air.
Fuck.
Plunk, again.
I hate this deck.
33 bits.
bits from my wife. It's turning into just something that isn't even Sasha Baron.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's real, like, not even a thing.
No. All right, now we're mulliganing to 5.
Yep. You said you hated the deck. I heard you.
It did. All right, we'll keep it, I guess.
Yeah, that's legitimately the most playable hand we've had. Bottom. If we were on the draw,
yeah,
it would be
gotta
worth
have
the keep.
land.
But
Gotta have land.
yeah, we need to cast spells.
It's not. I'm not like he said. I'm not even doing the Borat thing anymore. Like I'm just doing nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of just him vomiting sounds.
Oh, hey, we drew the land.
It started off as a ball rat thing. Now it's just become a loud, like, word salad.
Ball rat?
Borat, ball rat, whatever his name is. That guy who's banned in that country. Volrath.
Stronghold.
Yep.
Volrath Stronghold.
Bolrath and Bolrath.
Use Bolrax and Bolrax. Hey, there's Plume.
Okay.
Go ahead and swing for 2.
That sounds like a sound plan.
I don't see anything punishing us. Please, computer.
Computer, internet, opponent,
Please,
let's cooperate.
Please shite Oklahoma internet. Based God Oklahoma internet. Aggro the aggro deck.
I mean, they appear to be stuck for red.
Yep.
So if their hand's heavy red, we might be able to take them out. Take them down, take them... Oh my god, they just wasted a take vengeance on that?
Yep.
Oh, we're winning this game.
We may. That felt really, really good. Like, that felt dirty, to be honest. That's how good that felt.
I hasn't fully processed that they did that yet.
Yeah, that a take vengeance just went on a 1/2, and now it invoke the divine on a Thopter token.
Wow. Opponent is really stuck for red. We're unfortunately just stuck for manas, but...
Yeah, but we have... If we need to, we can cycle an Uncomfortable Chill.
It's true.
Okay, opponent got red.
Uh-oh.
The opponent now has 5 mana. Opponent now plays a Hostile Minotaur.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if they swing with it,
Attack
we're still
with
way ahead.
Attack with it?
Nope.
Ah, shame. Swing a ding ding. I
Really?
aggressively use that chill. Well,
Yeah.
it just
It turns
maybe
into a
not.
trade. Yeah, it turns into
Because-
not a trade for the Highland.
Yeah, this is whatnot. I agree with the chat. This is fine. let them get if they get a little too overzealous, we can crack them back, and we're also the control, so
Yeah. We are now not the... We were the beatdown. We are now not the beatdown.
we'll relax our foot on the beatdown pedal.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're pivoting.
Yes. Now is correct. Even I recognize now is correct to pivot. Take 3? Or double block chill?
I just block with a 2/2 and chill.
Yeah.
Or no, double block, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Well, we lose the Highland game, but we take the Minotaur off the board.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that.
They have to have card in order to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and the onus is on them to do something.
Mm-hmm. I'm under onus to use Sparks Nevada. Ooh, a Bristling Boar. We can cast that.
Oh, nice thing. Oh, no, okay, they did. I was going to say.
Okay,
Swift Claw.
Bristling Boar.
Yeah.
No attacks. Well. No,
Nah.
no attacks. Because it's just a trade.
Yeah.
And we're ahead in the race, and we just played a
Next turn, you
4/3,
can attack
so-
plus chill.
Yeah, that's true.
You can line something up pretty gross there.
Yeah. That chill worked pretty well the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Love a second green source for this damn Vine Mare.
I mean, I'd love a second green source for the Colossal Dreadmaw.
Electrify.
The power they're supplying.
It's electrifying. Just
No
take
blocks.
5.
Yeah. No blocks. We get to crack back for 2. Got the chill.
Yep.
We
So
get
we
to
can, we can block the Swift Claw and chill this turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not a great turn, but we're managing to
We're doing stuff.
Yeah, Shuffler punishes us all the time. It's brutal. Arena is so bad.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just 'cause I play a lot of paper, but Arena feels so bad for the shuffles.
It's just digital shuffler. So I'm gonna block the Swift Claw here. It's gonna
Yeah,
immediately
'cause you
take
can
5,
chill.
but it or no, we don't take 5 because chill.
Chill. Yeah.
We take 1.
Yeah, Swiftclaw you get to take out with no back. Nothing back.
Bet
Who
you
takes
didn't
these
expect
backsies?
the second chill, did you, opponent?
They may have.
Gonna go ahead and get the Rejuvenator.
Yeah.
Because it blocks the Pyromancer pretty well, or chumps the hostile Minotaur. Ooh, and it gets us another green source.
Nice.
And what it also does is get a shitload of lands out of the way.
Attack.
Thanks, Vigilance.
Yeah. So afraid you were just gonna hit no attack there for a
Yeah.
second.
Okay, Dagron Egg. I think I just take 3 here.
Yeah, I don't see a need to double block it. So I just
No, because we're
Meh.
about to play a Colossal Dreadmaw.
shrug. Could play the Scholar here.
For the flying.
And also the Scry too. It
That's true.
disincentivizes attacks just as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lets us set up the next couple turns to make sure we don't get we need to make sure we stay ahead.
Yeah.
I
Dwindle
mean, our
coming,
3 spells are quite good.
bottoming this land, but we have Dwindle coming, so...
Sounds fair. Sounds fair to me.
No attacks.
Nope.
Dude, those chills were on point.
They helped out a lot.
Yeah,
This is a game.
it is. Starcrown Stag. Shite.
It's a good card.
It is. Fortunately, we are now going to play Colossal Dreadmaw. Debating attacking for 4.
If they attack with Stag, they tap the Dreadmaw and then they get to come in with Minotaur plus 2/1.
Which is 5. But we
Yeah.
get to kill the Stag on a double block.
Maybe it's Vinemare plus Dwindle?
That's not a terrible... So, that still says attack with Horizon Scholar to me, maybe?
I like, if you want to attack with the Scholar, I like the Mare into Dwindle.
Yeah, we'll attack with the Scholar, because I want to get this game done.
Because the Mare cannot be tapped by the
Mm-hmm.
Stag, so I like that a lot. Also, if
what
they
are we
want to...
dwindling? The Minotaur or the Stag?
Kind of like the Stag, because then if they want to attack with it, it lets us double block it
That's true.
with our 2 little knuckleheads, and we get to...
Well, we won't double block it with our Knuckleheads, but we will block it with the Vinemare.
we can single block it with our Vinemare,
Yes.
and then use our knuckleheads to block something else.
Yes. Well, one of our Knuckleheads, the one they don't tap down.
Yeah.
Hexproof is a very good ability.
That's why they don't print it as much now.
Yeah.
Because they've decided Shroud's unprintable for some reason.
Shroud.
Stupid Troll Shroud's the thing. Troll Shroud was cool when it was called Troll Shroud.
Well, I think we were the only ones that called it that.
No, I heard somebody else call it that.
Okay.
Because it was on like Thrun and it was on
Mm-hmm.
Troll Aesthetic
It
from
was on a lot of
Mirrodin.
trolls.
That was their thing.
Yeah.
Troll Shroud.
What do we got? Active treason. Shit.
Thank God we dwindled.
Yeah. Yeah. They tried to target the Vinemare with that tap ability.
Wah, wah.
Gotta
I think
be
you block.
blocks
yep.
like that because it kills the Pyromancer and we go to 4.
It means we die to a Trumpet Blast here.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess it's block the hostile Minotaur.
Yeah, I'd rather not die to a Trumpet Blast.
Yeah, I'd rather get a trade, but
100% would rather get a trade. But
Yeah,
dying
now-
to a Trumpet Blast feels bad.
yeah, now we just go to 1 to a Trumpet Blast.
Gotta respect that Trumpet Blast.
Onake Ogre.
Good.
Okay, so they have 3 creatures that can attack. We can make 3 creatures that block. Wolves hold up Plummet. Yeah.
Yeah, Angel's one thing that we lose to.
Yep.
I feel like it's just an attack with Horizon Scholar here.
Yeah. Game, please.
Yep. Feels okay.
Yep.
Makes the Act of Treason as well. If they try the same Horizon Scholar Steel trick,
Yep.
you can plummet it. JP is absolutely right. That plays are a maximum amount of things.
It's blocks. It's Block City here.
Yeah, I think 4-5 in front of 4-2,
Mm-hmm.
5-3 in front of 2-1, 2-2 in front of 3-3.
Yep. That keeps the greatest number of our things on the board afterward.
Yep. And it doesn't risk any damage getting in.
Yeah. Nope, they didn't have a Trumpet Blast.
Okay.
So
I think that's the losing flunge.
yeah, I think that's we got this one. Yep. All right.
Hey.
That's 2 red white decks we've beaten. Or no, we lost to the first one.
We did.
Thank you, JP.
I mean, if this deck, if nothing else, makes us earn our wins.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, this card, Long Tusk Cub. I like that card. Well, we got we got one more game in this, no matter what. So
yep. Playing the maximum amount.
Yep. Playing the maximum number of games you can play with a competitive draft.
That's the Supraliminal way.
The maximum number of games. Never a 5-0. Always a 5-1.
Always.
We didn't even 5-0 with that Boros deck that we drafted that one night.
That was ridiculous.
That deck was hilarious. We're like, fuck it, we've been streaming for 6 hours. This is our 3rd draft.
Yeah.
Or was that our 4th draft that night?
Hard to say.
Yeah, it was either our 3rd or 4th draft.
We were into hour 6 though, and it was just like, you know what? Screw it. It was late. It was like what, 11:30 or something?
When we started the draft, yeah, it was like 11:30.
So it's like, screw it. We drafted super fast. Barely talked about any of the other picks.
Yep. We're just like, oh, it's red white. We're drafting Boros.
Yep. Tired of getting beaten by Rustwing Falcons. We're gonna start clubbing with them.
Rustwing Falcon can't lose.
Nope.
Zinch again.
Do we play them in the draft or we play them in constructed?
We played. They were the blue-white deck.
Maybe they're on a different deck now.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Well, if we played them at X1,
we saw Explosive Apparatus.
And it's got Apparatus on 1, Greenwood on, or
2.
Greenseeker on 2.
Probably Vinemare on 4.
Yeah, with the Greenseeker coming down on 2, this seems like a decent hand.
Yeah.
Greenwood Sentinel, if we really get a...
Hey, Zinch. Or was that in constructed? No, that was definitely in limited.
Don't... Apparatus?
No. I'm with you.
Okay.
This is a good hand.
Please play the Apparatus.
And there's the mana we needed to cast the Vinemare on 4.
Maybe they're on the same deck.
Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, no, this is...
No.
This makes me
I don't
feel
want to play
weird.
against that Chin of Wishes again. I don't want to do it.
Greenwood Sentinel.
I don't want to do it. They're going to Ash and Scatter. I know how this game goes.
Yep, no attacks.
All right.
So
just don't forget to activate the Greenseeker EOT.
Yep. We are in some bizarro world. Nope, they're tapping out. We get to land the Vinemare.
Pegasus Courser. They could be on a different deck. I'm going to hope that they're on a different deck.
No, dude, they had 2 Pegasus Coursers in that deck.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh,
remember when we had the Tezzeret in the crazy game?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I tried to block it out. Darn.
No, this is so great for us. Are you kidding? We got a fucking Vinemare. What could possibly go wrong?
You also should have just attacked with the Greenwood. Because before you played the Sentinel, because you could have blown up the... They couldn't have blocked there.
That's true. Well, Starcrown Stag. Famous last words, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Yep.
Get a land off Greenseeker. Vinemare? Feels bad offering the trade with Starcrown Stag.
I think it's a reasonable trade. Yeah. Yeah, because they're just
because
going to attack us
Starcrown
with
Stag would
Courser.
fly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yucky.
plunge. It's ugly, but
I'd attack with the Sentinel as well, obviously.
because then we can explosive.
Yep. No Sentinel. Okay.
Play another Sentinel.
Yeah.
End the turn. I don't necessarily like using Vine Mirrors or removal spell for Starcrown Stag, but
It trades across.
yeah. Yeah, it was a 4-drop for a 4-drop. So
Yeah. It's not great, but
fucking Herald of Faith.
this
We're here again, by the way.
is horrible.
Yeah. I can't believe we got matched up against them again.
This is horrible. Like, I'd rather just have gotten my butt handed to me by now by a Boros deck than
Yep.
have to do this again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man. Don't forget to activate your...
I did.
Not forget?
Yes, I did not forget.
I saw that.
Playing Boar.
Still attack first. Attack first. Attack first. Attack first. Attack first.
Yep, that was bad.
Dan, it's the same thing. It doesn't change.
It doesn't.
Like, does your brain just, like, travel down to your ass or what?
I don't know. I really don't. I really
Like,
don't.
oh my god. Are you like, I'm playing Magic. Better not use my brain. This is horrible. I feel like we should give away bits to other people now. I'm trying to win this game here. I know he doesn't attack first, J-Rod. I know. I'm trying to break him of that. Because this stupid Herald of Face is going to give him a million life. They would have taken the 2 just because of that exact thing. It would have been a freebie. Would have been fine. We're all fine.
And there's the Gin of Wishes.
Oh, just, like, strap the electrodes to my testicles now.
The Gin of Wishes.
We don't have plummets.
No.
We have no way to deal with this thing.
Nope, we really don't.
Okay,
That's just
attacks
my reaction.
are
Yes.
still good.
Yes, I'm gonna swing the whole team except for the Green Seeker.
JP, you missed it. This is brutal. That first match was against this guy, and it took so long.
Is it worth killing the Courser?
I mean, you might as well. Do you see a better target out of the apparatus?
Them blocking with the Gin of Wishes, which probably doesn't happen. So
I mean, you can hold. Doesn't hurt.
it's only 1 damage-ish.
There are 2 things
thing
already
is,
fly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting raced pretty hard here.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't
We
know
are.
if we can win. But I would just hold, and we can always just pop our fountain, see if we can draw anything worthwhile, and if not, we can move on to game 2.
Yeah.
Make it a
Go on to
quick...
game 2, bring in the Naturalizers and the Plummets, because we know what their deck has.
Yep.
How do we get matched up against the same person twice? Is there just nobody playing right now?
It's just had to be this opponent. Like, could have been any
Yeah.
other opponent. Like, any of the other opponents are more manageable than this
No,
one.
so there's the Flunge.
Yep. Other clock is 100% better than ours.
Oh, yeah. It's actually the same as ours if we attack with the Green Seeker. The problem is they gain 2 life.
Didn't.
Beep, beep, and yeah.
Just don't forget to green seek and then activate your fountain.
Mm-hmm. Pegasus Courser. Field Creeper.
Finally a target for the apparatus. We can just Reclamation Sage if we need to.
Mm-hmm. So playing the Sky Scanner keeps us alive another turn.
Oh boy.
then
I just attack here.
Rexage the field. Well,
I mean, you can Rexade's Field Creeper, it's fine. Because they'll definitely use it to block.
yeah,
Should have did that first before we Sky Scanned.
that's true.
Get them.
Swing the Seekers and the Bristling Boar.
Yeah. Get them. Humph.
They're actually blocking.
Oh, sure. I mean, no reason not to.
Yeah. We actually have them in a place where if they alpha, we... Damn it, no, Herald of Faith. We're one off killing them. If they, if they flunge...
Remember, the apparatus can go to their face.
Luminous Bonds were dead.
Okay. Don't forget the apparatus could have gone to the face.
Mm-hmm. It does do any target.
Yep.
So if they didn't have that, and they... Well, they'd have to have flunged, which they could figure out that math, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is painful. Triggers. Painful. None of this matters. Oh, thank God we're dead.
All right. Apparatus, you're coming out.
Yeah, apparatus is, as we can see, quite miserable against them.
Plummet, you're coming in. Arcane Encyclopedia probably coming out for the other Plummet.
No, that's good in this matchup. It's a slow match.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Uncomfortable Chill comes out here.
Oh, right. Yeah, we did that last time. Chill out,
Mm-hmm.
Plummet in.
Yep.
And then do we want to try the Wall of Vines trick again?
I like Wall of Vines, I like Naturalize, and I like dropping like Highland Game plus Greenwood Sentinels.
Mm-hmm.
Fountain Renewal also not great. That is very true.
Drop the Fountain, bring in the other Naturalize.
Sure.
Because we know they have a shitload of enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
Fountain was great when we had it on our opening hand against this opponent, but I guess you're right, after that it's not really all that great.
No, it's just kind of can cycle for a card later. But this game's about fighting for tempo advantage, not about just damage.
Mm.
Jockeying for board state.
I'd like to see an early Tezzeret.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, I'd always like to see an early Tezzeret, but against this opponent specifically, I'd like to see an early Tezzeret.
I mean, if we're asking for ridiculous things, I'd like to see this opponent just scoop out of hand. Like, keep, scoop. Okay, cool. We're on to game 3. If we're making requests. So, Friday, Commander comes out.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Anybody else in the chat land excited about Commander coming out? Or are you like the rest of the internet and you think it's stupid?
I mean, I know JP plays EDH. So, I mean, I don't know how he feels about the product, but I'm on it. It's not blowing anything up, but there's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I had a use for that sleeper agent. That is awesome. I'd love to build a deck around that card.
This is a hand.
Whew. That's a tough keep.
Yeah, I really don't want a mulligan against them, but pretty much your feeling on the product, yeah. Yeah, this is a really hard keep.
Yeah, it feels rough. I mean, like, if you draw blue, you feel like a genius.
Yeah.
But you could do stone cold nothing and then just lose.
I think it's mulligan to hope. Opponent also still waiting on their mulligan. Neat cards, nothing too crazy exciting. Yeah, well. You're crazy and you keep that? Well, we'll see.
I mean, mulligan could be bad when we go to 5 against this opponent whose deck is very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
That means they didn't have a loss when we beat them, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy that we took a loss off of them.
Yeah. This is worse. I got a mold of 5.
Yeah.
I can't keep this hand. It doesn't do anything.
It does flat nothing.
Yeah. And one of those ones where you tell your opponent, I keep against my better judgment. Well, this, I have to keep this. I'm not going to 4.
Yeah.
It's a land
If we
away
can
from
get
Greenseeker.
If we had a land on top, Greenseeker feels okay.
We don't.
Okay, and the card goes in the bottom.
And we may just lose this one quickly.
I mean, you know, if we're going to lose, at least it's mercifully quickly.
And they kept their scry on their mold of 6.
Hey, who knows? I feel a land on top. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling Greenseeker.
Nope.
Still feeling it. Still feeling it.
Wall of Vines. Which blocks Field Creeper, at least.
It's hi-yo.
I mean, we just block, right?
Yeah, I
No.
mean, this isn't the kind of opponent who's going to be like, Mighty Leap, gotcha, sucker.
Yeah. We know their entire deck. 3
Yeah.
years ago, we didn't get the scry. Yeah, 3 years ago, it was worse. All right.
Yep.
Still 1 land.
Hey, hey.
Oh, boy. Opponent just carving out.
Hey, man, look at me curving now. You can block the Pegasus Courser or the Field Creeper.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Hey, a land. I can plummet something.
I'd establish the Greenseeker.
Yes. Thank you. I'm aware of what I need to do.
Hey, listen, you talk real stupid, you act real stupid. I'm not putting anything past you here. You stupid lady. Don't hide your eyes in shame.
I wasn't. I was scratching my forehead. Adjusting
Everybody
my
wants
glasses and
prosthetic
scratching my
foreheads on the
face.
real head.
I'm blocking the Field Creeper again because the Wall of Vine survives.
Yep.
Oh, Starcrown Stag.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'm going to Rex Sage to kill the Field Creeper because that's the most efficient thing I can do here.
Yeah.
Feels real bad, but I'm all for moving on to the next draft.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know what else we could do.
Yeah.
Like, it's rough because it's like you don't want to plummet on the Snapping Drake because then the Stag's equally as large of a problem.
Yep.
So, I mean, I guess Rex Sage is a start. We'll get our poo pushed in fast, but at least it'll be fast.
Yeah, because they're coming in for 7 in the air this turn.
You can plummet the Stag during an attack when it gets lifted up. It's very true. And we can dwindle something. Obviously, if they target the Greenseeker, make sure you tap it.
Nope, they're targeting the Wall of Vines.
Okay.
They did the right play.
That's a Greenseeker on Mulligan us.
Just a little. Greenwood Sentinel, plummet the Stag when it gets flying.
It's either it could just be Greenwood plummet the Courser now.
So the Stag doesn't get...
JP likes the Stag. The Stag is a big problem.
It's
and pretty much it's one of the few cards in their deck that's not flying. We know this deck pretty well now. We know it flies.
We've seen this deck entirely through. Drang Lupus, why does the perspective on the Rex Sage art make it seem as if you are the player being destroyed?
I totally agree.
Yeah. Swing right up at you.
It knows you're secretly a robot.
Also, hey, Drang Lupus.
Yes, and we do get to dwindle the Drake next turn.
Yep.
It's a good call. Good call. A good call.
Yeah. I mean, this is slow, and we're going to go to 4, but...
I mean, this opponent doesn't just, like, surprise Trumpet Blast us, so we got that going on.
They don't have Mighty Leap or anything. How you doing there, Mr. Lupus?
Could have done that sweet vacay.
Yeah. I was Canada, among other places.
It's Maple Leaf State.
Canada, oh, Canada. It's great.
It's great.
Plummet the Starcrown stick. Now watch them have the counterspell.
Well,
We know they have... Oh, no. Okay. Because we know they had a cancel, but it probably came out of their board.
Boom, boom. Getting punched. Here's the gin.
No, they don't have... that costs 6, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Just
It's
Aven
bad.
Mage.
It's all bad. It's also so bad.
Unmulligan us, Greenseeker. Gonna just go ahead and dwindle the Snapping Drake. Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you, based god Wall of Vines.
Yep. We can dwindle here plus no we can't, can we?
No, we're 1 mana shy of being able to dwindle and Aviation Pioneer.
That's okay. We hold up the naturalize in case they have some shenanigans. Like they just want to try to get
Found
the
a
game over
bodega
with.
in a nameless port town that sold like cigarettes, chips, and held F&Ms. What? Did you play?
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
I like that.
Nameless Port Town F&M for the win.
That's phenomenal.
That's awesome. Canadian bodegas for the win. You bought packs.
Bags.
Ooh,
Of cigarettes?
yes. We get to naturalize this Luminous Bonds.
Yep, I figured they would try to take a greedy line.
Gonna go
It
ahead and
only
just-
makes sense.
I'm just gonna natch it right now. Don't want to
At
give
least
them any
before
chance
blocks.
to do tricks.
Well, no, let them declare their attackers.
Really? I mean, I didn't
mean-
want to let him have any chance to do anything tricky.
Okay. Sounds like the beginning of a test question.
Which of these things is not like the others? Resolves. Block.
Lewis burned my card with a cigarette.
Wonderful.
Damage.
Hey, we are getting way unmulliganed here by this Greenseeker.
I mean, that's why this card is good. We need more stuff, but
Yeah.
Aviation Pioneer, get in there.
Told them we were from Philly, and they said, oh, they have magic out there too? Did you go through a time portal to get there? Okay, they had the Essence Scatter. That's a problem.
We're not dead.
Well, we are if they have something with Wall of Vines again.
Right. Well, it'd have to be a disperse.
It's true, because we have the Natch.
We got the naturalize again. We need King of all chumps. I mean, we've needed King of all chumps.
Yeah.
If we live through this
Angel of the
combat
Dawn.
step,
That's
and
a
that's
problem.
is that lethal?
No, that puts us to 1.
We got to. We got to.
Oh no, we're dead next turn because
They have 3 flyers.
yeah. Big Scholar doesn't even get us out of the hole because they have 3 flyers.
Burning Sun's Avatar top deck to give you lethal. What are you playing over there, Brubel?
Some part of the new player experience, I'm sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Greenseeker.
Red deck wins, obviously. Greenseeker's been hitting like a machine. Oh, you sent that before the Angel. Okay, yeah. Prior to the Angel, that got us out of the hole.
Yep.
Sadly, Plume doesn't even get us out of the hole anymore, so...
Yep.
Good game.
Yeah. Is what it is.
Well, we split games with Zinch, or split matches with Zinch, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we took one off of them earlier, and their deck
And-
is better than us.
Yeah, and a 4-win draft is nothing to sneeze at in this format.
No, I didn't think we'd get that far with this deck.
Yeah. Turns out you can actually force a Planeswalker.
Yep.
So I think we had a follow in there
Yeah.
a while ago, and I never opened the pack.
Yep.
Was Brubel, right? I never opened the pack for Brubel. So, Brubel, this pack's for you. Thank you, JP. Brubel gets us... Oh, rare wild card! Hell yeah!
You're 2 away from another.
Yeah, 2 packs away from another.
2 packs of cigarettes away from another rare wild card.
I have 5 rare wild cards now, thanks to that vault.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to open a pack for the draft, because that's the other thing we do.
I appreciate that you have more uncommon wild cards than common wild cards.
I had to make a bunch of weird commons.
Now it's getting closer because it's 39 to 40.
Yeah.
With that uncommon or with that common wild card there.
I had to put some weird commons together for a while. I'm going to go ahead and crack one more to get another rare wild card, because I can.
It gets you your wild card.
And a Laughless Dragon Queen.
Okay. That kicked our butt previously.
No, we had to work around it.
I mean, we won that game, but it did kick our butt.
Yes, we just had to work pretty hard to get around it. So, what do you say, Max? You up for starting another one?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Let's start it. I don't think we can finish it tonight, but we can start it.
Yeah.
All right, in we go. Max, how you feel about Arcades the Strategist?
Pretty bad. I feel like we should move on.
How do you feel about Switcheroo? However, yes, I'm just playing with him. One of the best removal spells in the format is in this pack.
Yeah, it's Lich's Caress is really good. There's nothing like bomby for the Boros deck, which I just feel like
there's like Goofus and Gallant or Motivator or Anaki Ogre, none of which are like
which are not first pickable over like you said, one of the best removal spells.
I mean, next to Murder, I think this is the best removal spell in the format. So
I mean, I've seen Murder once.
Yeah.
But I'm down to try black.
Yeah, try Lich's Caress. A Johnny's Last Stand, Psychic Corrosion. We have a Neonate, a Skeleton Archer here, an Instigator, a Starcrown Stag.
I mean, Luminous Bonds looks good.
Yeah, this pack's doing a lot.
Starcrown Stag looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I like Salvager Secrets. Might be a little early for that.
Yeah, I think Bonds is very good. We could get into like the black-white control. The games take forever. You grind out the life advantage.
Yep.
So I think I'm taking the additional removal of Luminous Bonds.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to play Blue-Black Mill.
Sorry,
no,
J-Rod.
Just no. Not doing it.
We've gone down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit hole of loss.
Now we have Linebreaker, which doesn't block very well. Doom Dissenter, which is a very good card. Bog
I like
Stomper,
Divination
which
here.
fills out games, and yeah, Divination.
Divination's good if you like Stain and Black. Doom Dissenter's reasonable choice.
Yeah, I'm with JP Kata. I'm between Divination and Doom Dissenter. Doom Dissenter puts us closer towards a deck. Divination is just we're taking the best card out of every pack we've seen.
Yeah, I'm kind of for that.
Just continuing to take the best card and see what happens.
Yeah, because the Dissenter doesn't go great in the black-white deck.
That's true. It really goes great in just like black, red, sacrifice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'd say that Divination's enough better. That it's worth
the best card of the pack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with like Esper or, you know what I mean, some kind of, because there's a Forsaken Sanctuary in this very pack.
And there's a Shield Mare in this very pack.
There's a Shield Mare. I like obviously like the Stag, which kicks the crap out of us on the regular.
Yeah. Aren't missing out on much by taking Divination.
Yeah.
Stag is, I think, the best card in this pack, though there's an argument for Shield Mare, but Stag is a very good card. So
yeah, I like Stag.
Go ahead and take the Stag.
I like it.
Nightmare's Thirst, Rustwing Falcon, Knight's Pledge, Inspired Charge, another Divination.
I like the Thirst. If you're out there in Chatland, you feel like it's, I mean, the Skyscanner is fine, or Skyscanner is fine. The Thirst is just so cheap and it's an instant. I mean, and we're in a deck that could support it.
It does combat tricks. It removes a 1 toughness creature.
Skyscanner is good because it gives card advantage in colors that don't otherwise get it.
Yeah.
So it's your call, Dan. You got the clicker.
I think it's Thirst because the ability to like do weird combat tricks when they don't expect it is kind of nice.
I like the Thirst. I like
how
the
many
Skyscanner.
1-mana combat tricks do we have?
Right, exactly. That's so rare to grab up in this format.
And chat loves calling for Thirst, even if it's not this Thirst.
No, that was that was the dehydration Thirst.
So Vanguard, 2-headed zombie.
2-headed zombie feels pretty. Oh, Dwindle. Good call. I didn't even see the Dwindle.
Yeah. Here's the problem. We have one creature.
I mean, this is the usual way we build decks.
Dwindle it up.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I mean, Knight of the Tusk?
No, it feels like it's a totally lost.
Yeah.
This pack is poop.
Pack true
Totally
garbage,
agree.
true hot garbage, and take
Yeah, Scrap it totally lost.
Well, a Bog Stomper is a creature, but I don't know if we're not just splashing black. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Anticipates a spell.
It's the most playable card in the pack, probably.
It's card draw.
Yeah. Works. Works in pinch.
Okay, our first pack again.
Yeah, Meandering River.
Yeah, as much as it. Yep. We have a Neonate here. We have a Salvager.
Neonate feels pretty good.
I mean,
I like Salvager too.
We've had our shit pushed in by Neonates before, but
Salvager with Lich's Caress, totally lost,
yeah.
Divination, Nightmare's Thirst. It all feels pretty good there.
Salvager.
Yeah.
This pick again.
Just grab up a Boggy.
Yeah.
It's on color. I think white might be our splash. I have no problem splashing for Luminous Bonds. Like, that's totally fine.
No.
You can grab the Breaker just in case. Or a green card.
Infectious Host, probably not going to play it. It's a creature.
Yeah, I would not play that card.
Gearsmith Prodigy, however, that's going straight in the sideboard. All right, second pack. Mistcaller is poop. Sift, however.
Love Sift.
And a Forsaken Sanctuary, but maybe that'll probably loop. Invoke. Nah, it's probably Sift here.
It's between Sift and Disperse. Oh, well, Aviation Pioneer.
Also good.
Yeah.
We've done good work with Aviation Pioneer.
I'd get greedy and take the Sift, but then from here we really do have to prioritize creatures.
Yes.
But the Sift is good enough, I think, that it's worth.
Aven Windmage, rewarded a little bit.
Fel Spectre's good.
Oh, Fel Spectre, yeah. Make him discard a card.
I like Fel Spectre.
Yeah.
JP likes the Windmage over the Fel Spectre. I haven't gotten to play with the Fel Spectre, so I'm not really sure how good the Spectre is.
Anybody out there in Chatland who has played with Fel Spectre? I mean, guy invented the Wall of Sound, so.
I like the.
It's fine.
It's good in the. Yeah, it seems good in the mid-rangey control matches, but against Boros, it feels kind of crappy.
Even Windmage just costs less mana.
It does.
So I think I'm going to take the cost less mana option.
Sure. And I like putting us heavier in a color.
This is the second Magistrate Scepter that's gone past us.
Ooh, Essence Scatter.
Essence Scatter and Cancel in this pack. Remember what you said about having to prioritize creatures, though?
I know, but Essence Scatter's so good.
Yes, but we have to start drafting creatures at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that next. Scatter's so good. It's so good for the same reason Thirst is so good.
It's true. Now we have a Neonate, a Cavalry, and a Shield Mare. But you're right, white is our splash color.
Yeah, it seems like it's Neonate. Like, to me, the second most valuable pick would be the Forsaken Sanctuary.
Yeah, for the fixing.
Yeah, but Neonate feels good here.
Snapping Drake is not good, but it's a creature in colors.
It's a good enough.
Yeah.
It's a good enough.
It makes me sad to pass a Divination, but we are so hard up for creatures right now.
I mean, we have a Divination. We also have a Sift.
That's true.
So we're not hard up for card draw really, and we have the Salvager to get them back.
Hey, a Submerged Boneyard.
Boneyard quite nice here.
Probably the only card out of the pack worth taking.
I mean, Cancel's decent, but I'd rather have the fixing here.
Disperse.
Nice Disperse.
Yeah, good.
Wow, look at this pack.
Yeah, this pack's great for us. Like Disperse, Divination, Boneyard.
J-Rod, you only have to type when you don't want us to pick the land.
Walking Corpse because we need creatures.
Do we need one? I'd grab the one cancel just in case we really need it. Walking Corpse is pretty poop.
Any creature
I know, we're
better than
creatures.
no creature, you ass.
I mean...
We are going to lose due to being able to eventually not counter all of their spells, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, grab
beast.
a pack beast.
It's a creature.
Yeah, I mean, if we grab a field creeper, we can do it our own opponent.
Yep.
Wall misplays.
Yeah, Wall of Mist is a creature.
Yeah, it's better than the
Hey,
Prodigy for
cancel.
us. That's a late cancel.
It is.
Mind Rock. Grab that Mind Rot, boy.
Yeah.
We have a cancel. We don't have Mind Rot.
Take the one on color card in Sovereign's Bite.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a sideboard.
Don't need another pack. Well, do we need another pack beast?
Sure, grab that up. That's good.
Go for the Devil's Mana Base is ridiculous bullshit. Hey, 2 cards I'm not going to put in my deck. I'll take the uncommon.
Take the Gearsmith, probably. The 2-butt.
Oh, Vivectus Asmati, the Dire. This pack is not good for us, really. It's got a Luminous Bonds in it, or a Field Creeper.
I wish that Luminous Bonds was a piece of black removal.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem is, my biggest gripe, obviously we're starving for creatures. My other biggest gripe is that
we have black and red.
We have black and white.
Or white, yeah.
And we're kind of between the two.
Mm-hmm. It's bonds, but damn it all is exactly the way I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. I feel like Luminous Bonds is enough better than Field Creeper, which would be like my next pick for our deck, sadly. Because of our multiple Trusty Pack Beastesses.
Another Snapping Drake?
There's an Aerial Engineer who's not phenomenal.
No. I mean, we don't have any other artifacts.
We might be able to grab up a Manalith or a Field Creeper.
And hope.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't think Snapping Drake's
Snapping Drake
better.
number 2 is not much better than this.
No, I like the 2/4 butt minimally over the Snapping.
Block's
Drake.
better.
Yeah, just gotta actually actively hope for a Field Creeper.
Well, here's one in this pack, but there's also a Hired Blade.
I like Field Creeper better than Hired Blade because it's a 2-drop and because we have the the Trusty Pack Beasts.
That's true. We can get it back a lot more.
I just I think that's actually a decent pick there.
Yeah.
That's true. Hired Blade is decent because we are holding up mana a lot of the time.
So this pack,
JP likes Child.
I was gonna say Child just because maybe some lifelink will help with the no.
It's a 2-drop.
We have.
It blocks.
Skeleton Archer plays, as does Invoke the Divine.
I love Skeleton Archer.
Its name is its creature type.
Mm-hmm. I do love me some Skeleton Archer.
Aven Windmage. Hello, late Aven Windmage. Get in.
Yeah, Windmage seems fine. Better than the 3rd pack piece for sure.
Yeah. Don't need second Neonate probably, but maybe we do. It gums up the ground game a lot.
Could be could be second Boneyard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you feel like you need the Neonate, by all means.
It's probably the mana fixing. Because we're a 3-color deck, sadly.
Yeah.
We've seen so many divination. We could have like 6.
Grab that Field Creeper. Field Creeper.
Second Field Creeper. This deck sucks.
It actually generates more value than you might think.
I know.
I'd almost take the Field Creeper and run it.
This draft is out of my hands. This is not. I'm not. I am not happy with the way this deck is going.
Grab that Line Breaker, I guess, for the board.
Yeah. Hey, a Hired Blade. It came back.
Easy.
Get in.
This game is easy.
Holy shit, Frilled Sea Serpent.
Grab that up.
Get in. Get in. Walking Corpse, because maybe. It's better than the Wall of Mist.
Yeah, why not?
Wall of Mist. The packs were very bad.
The packs were pretty bad.
Hey, you get in the sideboard.
Got a healthy amount of cuts to make.
We have 50 cards. So, things we can cut. 1 Wall of Mist.
Yeah.
40 bits for bad packs. Thank you. We're in great shape if we play against crows with these Field Creepers. That is correct.
Yeah.
Bog Stomper, get out. God, our mana is terrible.
Probably have to drop the...
Oh, Infectious Horror can go.
Yeah, Infectious Horror is pretty bad. Good night, sir. Thanks
Good
for
night,
sticking
sir.
with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Lawyer somebody hard tomorrow.
Can drop anticipate.
Oh yeah. So many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, we actually ended up with 18 creatures. I might drop this walking. I might drop this walking corpse.
I told you we were doing all right.
I was getting nervous. I'm gonna drop that walking corpse.
I saw that. No faith. No faith.
Going down, by the way, our 3 drops include a cancel and a mind rot.
I'm thinking maybe I feel like the engineer, because we just have no artifacts, right? Oh, we have triple field creeper.
This mana base is my kind of mana base. You horrible man.
I mean, we have 3 pieces of fixing.
Yeah, something.
How many cards do we need to cut?
5.
Holy shnikes.
Yep. I'm almost down for cutting Wall of Mist, to be honest. I've not been impressed with that card.
Cut it. I was thinking about Totally Lost myself.
Yeah, it's an expensive piece of removal. If they're making tokens or whatever, we can bring it back in, but...
Can you scroll down on the 3s? Is there any more 3s after Dwindle?
Cancel and Mind Rot.
Oh, Mind Rot can come out.
Yeah. Is Engineer enough of a payoff for 3 creeps? I don't know if a 4/4 for 4 with flying is worth it, but we do have the 3 field creepers and the 2 trusty pack beasts, so...
It's kind of our big win condition. It's
that
like that.
Frilled Sea Serpent not being blocked.
It's so bad.
Playing 7 mana or paying 7 mana 5 times is our hope for win condition here.
Yeah.
Just don't die and then Frilled Sea Serpent at them 5 times.
He's got a 10-year plan. What is it? Don't die? Where are we at?
Still need to cut 2 cards? 3 cards?
2 cards?
2 cards.
I hope it's 2.
It is. This deck is designed to win games. All decks should be designed to win games. Whether
Certainly
or not
not.
they're capable of it is a different story. It's probably Aerial Engineer.
Yeah, I just don't see a cut outside of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we still need to make one more.
Cleans up our mana a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Because Luminous Bonds we don't, in theory, need right away.
Yeah.
Where the Engineer,
we don't need the Pack Beast right away either.
Right.
Like, we want to play the Pack Beast after the Field Creeper has gone.
Yeah, we'd like to get some value out of that.
Mm-hmm.
This deck needs to get every little drop of value.
Every ounce of value we can possibly grab. Wring out of it like blood from a stone. What is the last cut?
It's hard to say. That's why I'm not saying. Unfortunately, the 1-drops work in tandem, so it's like you can't cut one.
To be honest, I think it's probably cancel.
Yeah, I'm down.
We can bring it out of the sideboard if we need to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Plus, it was the only double color card we had less than 5 mana cost.
Yeah,
so...
that's totally... I like all the points you made. Does our mana look right? We have 5 white sources.
5 white sources, 9 blue sources, and 5 black sources.
I'd like to go down a white and up a black.
Yeah, because we went black earlier.
Yeah. S-Wamp.
Drang Lupus says Hired Blade.
I like
Hired Blade's a combat trick more than it is anything else in this deck, and I like that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've been blown out by that card.
Be easy enough to make a switch after game 1.
Yep, sure will be.
And then after the first match, obviously.
And then after the second match, when we just don't.
Draft deck?
Yeah,
I feel like we've named that name before.
No, it was just deck ? The last time I did it.
I see.
This is at least like that was at least a draft. This is a deck. Okay, opponent is bronze rank, so
they're also brownie.
Brownie.
Summon brown.
Ah yes, summon brownie.
What good
Well,
opponent?
we can't neonate on turn 1 unless we draw a black source, but we can Field Creeper on 2, and we have a Pack Beast.
I think it's a keeper.
With our garbage deck, yeah, it is.
Hey, don't blaspheme until we lose.
This deck's garbage, dude.
Every deck's a winner until we lose with it.
They're just gonna play.
Hey!
El Perdo, how we doing? It's going all right. How are you?
We're about to find out. We just built a draft deck.
Oh, hey, there's a black source, but it's coming to play taps.
Play it.
Yep. Hey, we're gonna natural our 3 colors on turn 3.
Woo! We're our own opponent.
Dismissive Pyromancer. Field Creeper, get in.
Yeah.
Trying
There's
to find some quality gameplay over here. We will try to offer it for you. I appreciate you
yeah.
dropping in.
Yeah.
Oh, opponent not blue, not red white. Interesting.
All right, Dan. The chat has called for quality gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy attack here. Play a
Yeah, I just don't see
mage.
attack or play Pack Beast and get the Field Creeper back.
Yeah.
Like,
both are serviceable options.
Either of our 3 mana plays are totally serviceable.
Yep.
So, Bird Wizard, get in.
Yeah.
Bird Wizard, get in.
There he is.
Yeah. Ugh, Hostile Minotaur.
It's so hostile.
That card's really good. How you collect cards on this? By playing the game, actually. Lot of freely available card packs in game.
Yeah, you start with a bunch of decks, and you can unlock them through quests, things of that nature. So,
it is. I mean, it's pay to win in as much as there is a dollars component to it, but there's also drafting, limited play that is pure skill based and can be played from a completely $0 invested format.
Yep.
I kind of want to just trade off the Wind Mages here because
sure.
If they're red-blue, they do have draft. That's what we're doing right now, actually. We're playing a draft.
Yeah, we just drafted M19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm with you, El Perdo. That was the exact thing. I was just like, oh my gosh, I can just like draft whenever.
Yeah, I can
like
draft
that's what I
always.
want. Neonate plus divination.
Yeah, neonate. That's what I was just gonna say. Neonate divination.
Well, first Field Creeper attack.
Yeah, first. El Perdo has followed.
Nice, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll open a pack for you after this. El Perdo has not and subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Whoa!
Thank you for being a friend, El Perdo.
Wow.
As the Golden Girls say, thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. If B. Arthur appreciates it, we appreciate it.
Oh, hey. Nightmare's Thirst. I can cause some trickery. El Perdo, I think the first person who has ever laughed at that.
I appreciate it.
Much appreciated, El Perdo. Do you have a beta key to get in, El Perdo? 10 out of 10 quality stream content. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, all the subs who are in the chat, let's welcome El Perdo with our eyeballs.
Oh, I have those.
Another Aven Wind Mage coming down. I feel like there's a blowout on my Neonate here, but I kind of...
I gotta block that too.
Yeah.
No question about that.
Nope, okay, no blowout.
They did a nice job of bluffing if possible, sure.
Hey, Max, can you go ahead and whisper El Perdo a beta key?
Yeah.
Thank you. I have many thoughts, but they're going to start with attacking with a Field Creeper. Yep, they're going to start with attacking with a Field Creeper. El Perdo, you should have a whisper come through from Max that has instructions on what to do.
Yeah.
Well, not instructions,
We'll
just has a beta key, but...
Yeah, you just have to download Arena and then enter this key.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know if you got it. It has been whispered.
So I've left up Nightmare's Thirst.
Because that card's awesome.
That card is awesome. Thank you, Alberto. We appreciate you coming in, supporting the content. Laughless Dragon Queen.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it resolves.
That's a real big man's.
Ladies, right?
Ladies
It's a lady?
man's. It's Dragon Queen, so it's a lady.
Yeah, it's a lady.
Dudes and lady dudes.
It's a lady dragon. Thirst on the Minotaur.
Block with Neonate and block the Wind Mage with the Wind Mage.
Yep. Feels like the best block to me.
Come on.
We gain 1 life. So we
And we
couldn't
take
also
down a Wind
activate the Neonate. But we do get to take out their Wind Mage, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. And now we can dwindle the Laughless.
Yep.
We're doing
Nice.
a lot for being stuck on mana.
Yeah, this deck is not as bad as I think it might be.
Yeah, this deck's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I almost kind of want to attack with the Wind Mage.
Sure. I'd go with the Field Creeper, too.
Yeah. Because
I'll
we
get
get
him
the
in there.
Creeper back next turn.
Yeah, get him in there.
Turn him sideways.
It's more like a blue-black tempo deck
Yeah.
than it is like a pure control deck.
That's definitely a way to look at it.
Like if we had an Exclusion Mage, this deck would be like a C+.
Yeah, yeah. Not just a C-. It might actually be C. Oh, their own dwindle.
Okay.
All right.
Our
The
dwindle
Flyers
got
have been
way
dwindled.
more value.
Yes. Well, if they have another dragon, our flyer is pretty... Oh, this is going to hurt.
Laughless.
Why didn't you copy Laughless?
What'd they copy?
They
copied the
hostile
Minotaur. What? Wait,
Why
is
did-
Laughless a legend?
It doesn't matter. You still get the trigger off the Laughless, and then you have a 6/6 and a 5/5.
What in the world just happened? Maybe they don't know the new legend rule. Well, you get a free block on the dismissive if you want.
Yeah, and take 6, go to 9.
Yeah.
It's not great, but
No. We can find options. We just need some land.
which we're still not getting. But we did draw Child of Night, so get out there, lifelink.
Yeah, it's a lifelinker.
Doesn't hurt.
And that leaves us up 2 mana to activate Neonates, so
Yeah,
not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad, not bad.
yeah. Ooh, why not whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control? So you get the trigger, then you have
Yep.
to sacrifice the other Laughless to the
Maybe they just thought it was the old legend rule.
yeah.
That's all I can think of. Or maybe they're not 100% sure on that interaction, so they just wanted to play.
Yeah, all right, they're rummaging here. That's okay.
They're a bronze rank, so
Yeah,
it
I
might be a
mean,
newer player.
they might be.
Shame. I mean, that's the one thing that Arena really doesn't do yet, is it doesn't give you, like, a good... Like, even the tutorial doesn't cover legends.
And it doesn't cover limited.
Yeah. So good for them getting into limited. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, they're pushing in damage here. I'll give them credit for that.
Yeah, they're pumping that Laughless.
Using the fire breathing. Maybe they thought it would be an 06. That is also a possibility.
Oh, good call, J-Rod, yeah.
That is also a possibility. Go to combat. Attack.
I wonder what they're going to attack with. Just Laughless?
Everything.
I'm going to double block. I'd double block a Minotaur.
Yep.
Because we can get that Field Creeper back.
Yeah, and I can drain them. So
Yep.
we're going to gain we're going to go down 4 here. We're going to go to 5. But then we're going to drain them at end of turn.
Yep.
Would love another land.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like this game would have gone in a lot better direction if we were like down like a Serpent and a Pack Beast, but up 2 land.
Mm-hmm.
Because like we could have gotten back our Nightmare's Thirst, activated Neonate, used the Nightmare's
Yeah.
Thirst to get rid of that Pyromancer before they got value off of it.
Yeah, because now we're kind of in a...
I'd still play Pack Beast here to get that Field Creeper back.
Yeah. 4 land all game. Not great.
No. Shame it's the usual
usual
problem
bullshit.
we have.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on 17 land. It's not like we built the deck in like a weird way or something.
No.
Just-
No, just... I mean, opponent hasn't seen too many. I mean, they're on 7 land. Well, 8, because they did discard 1 to dismiss a Pyromancer. So...
What's the bad news, opponent? We're just pumping Laughless. You gonna activate your Pyromancer? So it gets blocked pretty easily.
Yeah. Yep. The loot or rummage. Sorry, rummaging away. Omen Speaker. It's a real thing.
Yeah, good card.
Yeah,
Blocks a pack beast, nice and tidy.
does. Leaving one on top, put one on the bottom. Okay.
It's bad news.
So is this.
What, they're pumping Lathless?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, when do we have to block with the Wind Mage? Now?
I'd wait till it pumped more.
Till the pump would kill us, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
Pack Beast on the mirror image.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't love it, but I don't see a way
Well,
around
we go to
it.
1 if we don't. So
Yeah. Against a red opponent, I'd rather not do that. 4 is
All right,
a number
there's
I like
a
to be
land.
at. Okay.
Salvager?
No,
No, because we need... Well,
I'd still kind of wait on that, I think. It's
double
probably
Field
just...
Creeper.
Yeah, because we have no artifacts in the yard right now, right?
So double Field Creeper.
I guess. All these lines feel kind of sad.
Oh yeah, all of this feels very weak, but... Because we are now at a point where they could... Well, no, they still can't pump the Lathless to make it kill us. So...
No. But if they, like, spend the turn, like, I'm going to invest, like, 3 to 4 pumps, now it's like, okay, we'll block the stupid dragon.
Yeah.
I think opponent is a little new because they are pumping the dragon.
Yep. They're also not Dismissive Pyromancer killing the Aven Wind Mage.
That's kind of... I think that'd be kind of a waste of a resource.
Okay, the Alpha Strike.
Whoa.
Block. Double block the mirror image. Neonate on the Omen Speaker. We go to 2. But then we
I
have
like
to answer for the Lathless.
Could be a block on... I mean, getting Pyromancer off the board is a track.
So single block on the mirror image?
Yeah, it's up... I mean, I like... I mean, if you want to double block the mirror image, I'd go Neonate on the 2/2. But I like taking the 2/2 out of the tournament.
Yeah. So I'm just going to single block the mirror image and go to 2 because it doesn't kill us.
Okay.
2 is not 0.
Right.
I don't know what our options are, but
yeah,
uncomfortable chill.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because we can cast this Snapping Drake and not die.
Well, we can also pack beast plus Field Creeper.
Yeah, that puts 2 creatures on the board.
Yeah, and then we can block the Wind Mage this turn, and then we can play the Snapping Drake and not die.
Yeah.
It's a lot of struggle to stay alive.
It is. We're working hard here.
But if we can get to Nightmare's Thirst,
yeah,
we can take like the Dismissive Pyromancer off the board. If we can get like Salvager, like 1 land to use the Salvager, because the Nightmare's Thirst is so cheap.
Yeah.
Opponent's just like, didn't I just deal with this combination of nonsense?
Yeah.
It's really like all we got, opponent. I'm sorry. Also, don't let that auto tap your mana.
Just swinging everything again. All right, now we're back on this circus again. All right, now we have to block the Lathless.
Yep, that's an easy block.
Um,
Still like blocking the Field Creeper on the 2/2.
Yep. And Pack Beast on the 3/3.
Oh, wait. Pack Beast should go on the 2/2. What am I saying?
It survives.
Yeah. What are you listening to me for?
Don't know. I mean, we're still dead if we don't draw something to deal with the flyer, but...
Right.
Oh, no, we have the Snapping Drake. Right. We have the Snapping Drake.
Mm-hmm. That was a favorable exchange for us there.
Goblin Instigator.
Okay. So kind of a rough follow-up.
We are pretty much dead. No, we're dead.
We can't hold up Disperse.
We can hold up Neonate and stay at 1.
Yeah.
So we play... No, we can't hold up Neonate. We had to draw a land for that. So we are dead. Because we play the Snapping Drake. We have a blocker for the flyer. And then we block the 3/3 and one of the other ones, and we take 2. If nothing else changes, we take 2. I'm going to play it out because they have to have it. And they have to actually swing it out. But if they flunge, we die.
Okay.
Pump. Oh, Spark Tongue Dragon with the mana to kill us.
Okay, good enough.
All right. They didn't do it. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. I was like, whoo, boy, they didn't do it.
Yeah, it ETBs and does it.
Yeah.
Which is a little counterintuitive, but...
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they get the Laughless trigger. Finally. We die before the Laughless token.
It's just a shame that we lost to Mana Screw there, because I feel like we had the tools to win that game.
Well, we had the tools, and they played the deck in such a way.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. How do we answer this?
Well, cancel, I mean, obviously for their more powerful spells is pretty good.
How was Lich's Caress not in the deck?
I don't know.
How did that happen?
That's real bad, though.
Yeah.
I like Lich's Caress out of the board.
Yeah, holy shit. How did I fuck that one up?
Yeah, that's rough.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Well, we're changing that after this game.
Now
Now what's coming out for Lich's Caress?
what's bad? It could be the Nightmare's Thirst. It's a little weak against them.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of 1-butts.
Yeah.
It was a cool play, but it didn't do much.
Right.
So
It has potential to be good. It's just there's a setup cost inherent that we may not have time to deal with. Well, Miss could be good because it just blocks their ground 3/3s.
Yeah, but again, for what? Because we still, like... Well, a miss for a Field Creeper? Because honestly, the Field Creeper trick wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It was annoying, but it didn't, like...
Yeah, one Field Creeper could come out. That probably will be the real fix we make, I think, when we modify that for between games. That works.
Yeah, run it back. See what happens.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here.
Don't ruin the game in the first couple turns.
Just you and me now, chat. Just you and me. I can't ruin the game in the first couple turns. I got to give Alberto the good plays they showed up for. Okay, we have a land, we have a land, we have a Child of Night, we have Disperse. If we draw a land, draw a white land, we have Trusty Pack Beast. Even though playing that naked isn't great, it's kind of alright. I'm alright with this hand because it casts Child of Night. And racing them, I don't think racing them is what we can do, or we need to do, but being able to apply some sort of pressure or gain equivalency on board with a Child of Night seems pretty alright. It's the Child of the Night. Also, on the play, Child of Night feels better than on the draw because they have to have a creature here to deal with it. Oh, and an Omen Speaker. That handles Child of Night very well. Ooh, bottom. Opponent digging. Throw out a Field Creeper. Pass the turn. Opponent, I think, digging for red mana, possibly? Well, they found it. Haven Wind Mage. No attacks. Snapping Drake, which doesn't line up with Wind Mage very well, but we gotta put pressure on the board somehow. No attacks, because we just lose everything. What are you up to, opponent? Dismissive Pyromancer again. All right, well, you know, we knew they had it, so... This feels like a trick. Plus, now we can crack back for 3. Hey! 5th mana, which does nothing here. Kind of in favor of the backswing.
What did you do, Ray?
Didn't do much, to be honest. Just kind of playing creatures, attacking.
Yeah, I mean you can disperse here if need be.
I don't think I mean I could defensively disperse. So
Yeah,
that's what we'll
just
do.
if you need to salvage her.
Yeah, we led on Child of Night on turn 2, and then they played Omen Speaker on their turn 2, which was kind of like, oh. I was even saying, like, there's not much they could play that makes our Child of Night bad, and they drop an Omen Speaker, and I was like, oh.
2/1s are rough
that.
in that format.
Yeah, 2/1 is rough. Says we have 4 of them in our deck. Well, 3
That's
of
true.
them now.
Hey, we needed 2 drops.
We did.
In all fairness, the trusty pack beast doing work.
Well, if we had white mana.
I mean, that's another whole problem.
We do have a problem with our hole.
What do we got?
Show me moves.
Show me your moves. Show me your moves.
Yeah, kind
Put
of
it
right.
up
We're
for-
just taking 2 here.
Up for the air race, the space race.
Yep, just gonna not do anything and pass or grab my turn.
Yeah.
Another pack beast without the mana to cast it.
All right, getting there.
Gonna just crack him back for 3.
If opponent is in for air racers, we're in for air racers.
Yeah, because we have a disperse and a Salvager of Secrets to make another disperse.
Mm-hmm.
And if we ever draw white mana, we have some rusty pack beasts.
Yeah. The ground's pretty tangled up.
Horizon Scholar.
That noise is reasonable.
Lich's Caress 1 time.
Need that Lich's Caress.
I mean, I'm gonna disperse this because
The Scholar?
yeah,
If they scry 2 on top, I'd say it's worth dispersing.
one top, 1 bottom.
That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, standard is available on here, Brubel. So if you're playing against somebody that's got a legit energy deck, I believe it. I want to disperse this just because the race, but maybe, I don't know. We can get the disperse back. Nice. Getting there on the win. Didn't block 1 guy. Yeah, I've been there. I'm dispersing this Horizon Scholar. Making them use their mana.
I mean, bare minimum, it gives you another play with the
Yeah, Salvager.
Salvager, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, but you
Yoshino
know,
Pyromancer.
It
That's
has
good.
good reach.
Card's
Gets that
good.
last 2 points in.
Does.
Yeah, I don't see any other good plays. Again, we're on the no mana plan.
Yep, we are stuck on 5 lands. Same place we were last game. Did you go get yourself a beverage? I hear ice and glass.
Yep. I understand
right.
what this draft deck is. This draft deck is a deck in need of scotch.
Left 2 on top that time.
That's bad news.
Yeah, it is.
Bad news, burrs.
Skeleton Archer kills nothing. Ooh, but
Uh,
it might kill the Horizon Scholar if they block the Snapping Drake.
I just flunge,
Yep.
sadly.
Plunge and see what happens.
Yeah, because we have 2 creatures as a follow-up, so...
Yep.
We have a disperse if things get really out of hand.
We're gonna get to kill the Horizon Scholar! Skeleton Archer living up to its name! It is a skeleton and an archer. They are double blocking the Snapping Drake. They are fearing a trick. Okay, putting all the damage on the Horizon Scholar. It's a shame we can't disperse and then Skeleton Archer. But
Mm-hmm. So what I mean about the lands, like this deck has the capability to get there. It's got some stuff. Like it's not horrendous. Like it's just. I mean, it has to eat that value. But we get to Archer plus Neonate.
Yep. Skeleton Archer killing the Horizon Scholar feels very nice. Oh, pardon me.
And Neonate, not an unreasonable clock.
I mean, it's a 9-turn clock. There's Lathless again.
Oof.
That's getting dispersed.
Yeah. Hopefully they get saucy and attack with the Wind Mage.
They did.
Nice.
Attack. Well, disperse. Attack with Skeleton Archer.
Yeah, sure. Sadly, it's about all we can do.
Yep.
We have to get him close enough to dead that the Neonate can finish the job.
Mm-hmm. And we'll leave up Neonate mana.
Yep. That's all we can do.
We have seen 10 lands in 2 games. And there's
It's been
Lathless
brutal,
again.
man.
Yep.
It's been brutal. No surprise to see Lathless again.
No.
But we get in 2 pops with the Neonate before that Lathless can swing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be a tight... I mean, it really depends on what the other 4 cards in our opponent's hand, unfortunately.
We draw a land, but it's not a white one. Not that that actually matters, because the cards in our hand now aren't any good.
Yeah.
Against their 8 power in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Yeah, just pass. Or play Wall of Mist pass.
Mm-hmm.
Pass. Wall of Mist pass.
Watch your plosives, man. Watch your plosives.
Well, if I could say T's and S's, it would help.
Well, S's aren't plosives, but T's are.
S's and T's, S's and T's.
S and T's. Nope.
How hard can this be, opponent? You're kicking our butt.
Yeah, I really don't know. Oh, Spark Tongue Dragon. Yeah, we're dead.
Are we dead? We're not dead.
They make a... Well, we're dead next turn. They make a 5/5 flyer here.
The Lathless.
Lathless trigger. Yep.
Why'd they think so hard about that?
I have absolutely... Probably because they didn't have the 3 mana to deal the 3 damage. If they don't attack with the Wind Mage too, I'm... so mad. Just kill me.
Don't forget that fake Neonate.
Yep. For what good it is.
I mean, something.
I mean, it's life.
Yeah.
Lich's Caress. We are sadly still dead. No, maybe not.
We gained 3 life.
Yeah, so take out the Lathless. Because we have to do this now because Lathless can pump dragons.
Yep. Yeah, and sadly it has to be the tapped creature.
Yeah. Cannot afford to attack.
No.
Any instant or sorcery and we are dead.
Yep. Lord knows how long it'll take him to figure that out.
Yep.
No offense, opponent.
No offense, Brownie, but offense, Brownie. There it is. Nope, that's not an instant or sorcery. God damn it.
Why cast the Dwindle?
Just emptying their hand.
I mean, why not?
We're at 1. And we
Draw
draw
cards and
another
scoop.
white card.
Scoop them up.
See, opponent still had all these. Well, that
Why are you doing this?
match went well.
Why are you doing? In all fairness, that match was a result of mana screw.
Wow, how are we gaining rank?
Because you went down to silver 2.
Oh, were we at silver 1?
You were silver 1, yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yep. You
We
reversed
lost-
law.
We lost half a rank for that.
Yes, correct.
Yikes.
But it was bronze level.
Yikes. Oh, I actually don't know if I have another in me. I am very tired. Like in that last round.
I say go for it. One more time.
All right, I'm gonna make the change that puts the Lich's Caress back in the deck, and takes
Lich's
out one of the Field
Caress.
Creepers.
Yep.
And I will play one more match.
Yeah.
With this deck that I still insist is god awful.
It ain't great. Don't get me wrong. Had we gotten land that first game, though, I contend we would have won.
That first game, yes. The second game, probably not. Typical Skinner. Typical Skinner, putting people into boxes.
I was thinking about being a principal.
Ah. You can tell where our childhoods were spent.
Uh-huh. I don't know what the hell you were up to.
Therapy and The Simpsons. Okay, this is a completely different structure than anything we've had before.
Looks like a keep to me.
But I'm going to keep it. Opponent has already mulliganed to 6. Opponent on the snap mulligan.
I mean, it happens, man. We've had them. Why are you helloing now? That's the rude hello.
Just say
rude.
hello.
I say hello. You say hello.
You say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
Yes.
Are you playing too?
No, I am going to the YouTube to finish the last little things I need to do for this
Okay.
video that's
Recorded
coming out
video for
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to see a good M19 draft, I recommend you watch the video tomorrow.
Hey, we're gonna get our 3 colors on turn 2 or turn 3. I mean,
Yay!
could have gotten them on turn 2, but it wasn't necessary. So. At some point this week, I'm not entirely certain when, I'm going to record, especially now that I have 8 more rare wildcards, I'm going to record some standard content.
Please. I need Tuesday content.
With mono green.
Record some content. Jared, get on there, record a video. Play with your crazy deck. Play with your crazy pirate deck.
Crazy pirate deck. Crazy pirate deck, wahoo! You go Flunge. And then play a Starcrown Stag. I find it weird where it chooses to place creatures when you play them.
Oh yeah, it seems to be random.
Mm-hmm. Ah, opponent is 2 colors. Clack, clack, clackety, clack, clack, clack.
I know, I was muting to try to do that, but you were talking to me and I didn't want to.
Okay, just gonna go ahead and attack here, because we can tap it with Starcrown Stag.
StarCraft.
Starcraft Stag.
See, this is looking pretty good.
Kinda sad there's nothing we can do here.
We have so much instant speed.
Super reactive hand, yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Like if our opponent has follow-up, it's like we just disperse. Like if they try to equip that horns, we just disperse it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I can send you the overlay.
Alright, they're Knights pledging it.
YouTubes.
We're dispersing.
Oh yeah, 100% disperse.
Well, they're still gonna get the 3/3, but
Feels so good.
it's a shame they still get the 3/3 because it's on cast.
It's not a shame because we kill them.
It's true.
It's a shame they're dead.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Huh.
Yep.
We have 7 coming in. And even if they develop another creature, we can Luminous Bonds that and tap the other one. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, this deck came together.
If it gets the tempo-based hands, it's really good.
Ooh, this deck came together. Okay.
It's got to get those tempo hands.
Yeah, my opinion has completely changed.
It's a tempo deck.
Yeah. I don't really think
Don't know
we
what
need
we
to
bring in here.
board much.
I just keep it.
Yeah.
It's in its optimal state right now.
Yeah.
It's in its final form.
It has arrived at its final form. Oh, hey, did I tell you that I've got a Vamp Tutor coming my way already?
You did.
Feeling pretty good
It is
about that?
black bordered from Visions.
Yes, that's right. I did tell you that. First Vamp Tutor that I've owned since I sold all the cube pieces.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I own multiple. I think I have 3.
Jeez.
Only playing 2.
You have one you're not playing?
Yeah, it's just hanging out.
Nice. I can go on the pile of shit you got to get rid of and get to dual lands.
I don't know, man. I like that. I like that, having that extra Vampiric Tutor. What if I build a deck that needs a Vampiric?
You already have
Absolutely.
decks that need dual lands you don't have.
I know, I'm weak-willed.
Callow?
Mm-hmm.
She calls you Callow in here.
I thought that was the only part that was complimentary.
It means frightened and weak-willed.
Or the line is you say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh, yeah, you say it like it's a bad thing.
Callum is frightened and weak-willed. Shit, that was the only part of the letter I thought was complimentary. That movie's great.
If I still have any of those things, it's because you brought them over to my place and left them there.
There's some good throwaway lines in there. Like I tried to teach you how to handle comics when we were like in the 3rd grade, but no,
Yeah.
you wanted to play Little League or something.
Yeah.
So many good throwaway lines in that.
Dude, I love Mallrats.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Oh, here's a one land hand.
Here's a one land hand.
Mulliganing it.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's got 3 different colors in it too.
Hey, this one's got 3 lands, 2 of our colors. It casts Wind Mage on 3. Keep.
Yeah, feels like a keep.
Yeah, opponent also mulliganed, so
That works.
kept on
That
top.
works.
I'm gonna keep this Wind Mage because we have 2 Wind Mages. We want white mana though.
I mean, we beat them by just aggroing them, so
That's true. So keep the creature.
yeah, go for it. What's the
Plus-
worst can happen? We lose
Plus
and go to
we're on
game
the
3.
draw. Yeah.
We lose again, and then you were right. So the worst that happens is you're right.
When I'm right, I'm right.
It's a rough day.
So I have
always a
no
rough
idea if we're having a client visit at work tomorrow, and it's got me a little jacked up. I'll be honest.
I only heard part of that.
I said I have no idea if we're having a client visit at work tomorrow, and it's got me a little jacked up, and that's kind of why I'm a little keyed up.
Me. Screw it. You ain't there to impress anybody. You're there to do some work.
It's true. There to get more work done. Okay, opponent.
Skeleton Archer's great.
Skeleton Archer is great.
No doubt
That's
about it.
fantastic. Who did the art on this? Randy Vargas.
Nice work, Randy Vargas.
Goofus and Gallant.
Doesn't block a flyer. Whoop whoop. Feels like an easy snapping Drake from here.
Yep.
Next turn we draw an untapped land and then play a Wind Mage plus
Leave up
Essence
Essence
Scatter.
Scatter.
Can't be beat.
Fortunately, our flyers are pretty good here.
King of the Skies can't be beat.
King of the Beavers?
We're not Simon Cowell.
I don't even remember what that was from.
It's one of those little songs.
One
Like
of
that-
those little songs.
Like Amazing Horse and Crabs and all that
Okay.
stuff.
It's just meme songs. Well, what we would call
Yeah.
now meme songs. Memes and such.
That's right.
Yeah, we draw an untapped land next turn. Everything's great. Ah,
Don't
Angel
love
is
it.
on. Alright.
Angel of the Dawn.
Take 6.
Goofus and Gallant.
Take 6. Badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Nope. Did not draw an untapped land.
Curses.
But we do leave Field Creeper into Counterspell. Kind of want to
Yeah.
attack with Snapping Drake?
Are you willing to trade for Angel?
I feel like the Angel is worth way more than the Snapping Drake.
How do you talk to an angel?
Wow. Wow. Jeez. I mean,
Get your attack on.
throwing the heights at me.
You can attack with both, actually.
Why?
Because then you could have just Skeleton Archered if they got saucy and blocked the Wind Mage.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah, we tricked him anyway.
yep. Caw, 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 caw. Continue being home.
Somebody I can stay home from work tomorrow?
Please don't. I hate the days when you're not there.
But I want to stay home.
Yes, but I hate the days when you're not there. I'd love for this to be another Angel of the Dawn. Which is not an unrealistic thing.
I mean, any creature they tap out for, I'm in for.
If he gets to stay home, Jared, so do I. And you should just stay home too. You got PTO, right?
We all can stay home and party stream.
Daryl would kill us.
He wouldn't look on Twitch.
Talons of Wildwood. Couldn't counter that.
Talon.
Goofus almost attacks into something and can kill it. Gallant, on the other hand. Wait, Goofus is offering the trade.
Yeah, I'd block Goofus with Field Creeper all day.
Yep, and take 6 and go to 8.
Yeah, let's just crack back.
Mm-hmm.
Not like spectacularly well, but
No.
let's just crack back. I mean, we draw a Light Source.
Resplendent Angel.
Get counter. Essence Scatter.
That's
we have one.
Yeah.
That feels great.
That feels incredible. We just countered their mythic rare. Oh, these 2 Luminous Bonds sitting in my hand are a fucking beating.
Well, you get to crack in for 5, play Skeleton Archer?
Um,
Or I guess you could crack in with even Wind Mage. Or you can cast Wind Mage. They swing back for 6.
yeah. Talons does... No, that just gets back. So Skeleton Archer doesn't change our clock, nor really does Wind Mage.
Nah, the Skeleton Archer would be more of just a throwaway, like 1 damage throwaway on Gallant.
Yeah, so I think it's Wind Mage.
Yeah, I'm cool with Wind Mage. Means if they get greedy and attack and don't have a follow-up to block in the air,
Mm-hmm.
and we draw any instant or sorcery basically in our deck.
Yeah.
Nightmare's Thirst, Disperse. Not cancel, or cancel's not in the main.
No.
Nor is Mind Rot.
I hear you, Jared. My 60 hours of PTO, though, is kind of burning a hole in my pocket. Okay, the Flunge.
We expected.
Yep.
Are you a coward?
Think I go to 2.
Yeah, I mean, if they have a pump spell, they have a pump spell.
Yeah.
Titanic Growth,
Nope,
whatever.
We go to 2.
They need a flying follow-up. If we draw an instant or sorcery, we're in great shape.
Well, no, if we draw an instant sorcery, they go to 1.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, because they get +1/+1,
369.
so it'd be 369. Yeah.
369. Damn, she look fine.
Get low. Get low, get low, get low. To the window and or the walls.
Bowels.
Take vengeance.
Bowels.
That is kind of balls.
Bowels.
Balls Gorana. Luminous Bonds. Looking like
Nice.
game 3 to me. Divination. Piss. Skeleton Archer.
What can we draw for divination? It has to be land plus something.
Yeah. Should be land 2-drop.
Yeah, I think it's got to be just Archer shooting for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Archer Emissary of the Gorgonites. Next turn has to start with like planes, and then we divination.
Yeah.
Well, no, because divination one. Yeah, next turn starts with planes, luminous bond on the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
and then we still skeleton archer can trade for gallant.
Yep. Once again, 4 lands.
I know, it's crazy.
Once again, corpses.
We do really well if we draw our lands properly.
I mean,
the deck's not
gasp,
built
we built
terribly.
a deck that can play Magic, but...
Yeah. Rabid Bite.
That's a good way to seal this game up for them.
A removal spell does it. Pump on Gallant does it.
Mm-hmm. Nope, they drew a planes and decided to play it.
Okay. I would at least played it post-combat.
Oh, you know what's going to kill us here? Them getting back the Talons and casting out an Angel of the Dawn.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because next turn would have to be exactly land and Lich's Caress for us to not die.
Plains Luminous Bond. Plains does it. We have Luminous Bonds.
That's true.
We're just really waiting on White Source. We need untapped White Source.
They didn't attack with Gallant.
Interesting. Okay. Same position.
Yep. Wind Mage, get in. Do the blocking.
Do the blocking.
Nope. This is none of those things.
Pack Boost.
Oh, I'm going to cast Divination, because why not?
Yeah. I'm always up for drawing cards. We didn't lose. We don't lose till we can't draw any more cards.
We were 1 card away from the planes.
Shame.
Yep.
Okay.
Guess we scoop it up.
Yep. Easy enough.
Good game 3.
Yep. I think we can get them.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the play for game 3.
Yeah.
We did mull there, correct?
We both did, though. Yeah.
The double mull.
So it wasn't like anybody was up cards.
The tandem mull. Is there anything in the board that looks spicy? Is there anything that looks shabby in that game?
No, because everything we had... I mean, honestly, Trusty Pack Beast, but you can just play it as a 2-3 for 3. Like, it's a defensible play.
Maybe we could go down... Could go down a couple Pack Beasts. Could go up, like, Mind Rot and cancel.
At that
Comes on
point,
a bit
though,
of a
we
slower
have
deck.
so few creatures.
We could go down 2 Pack Beasts. Could go up a Walking Corpse.
Get it a
Could
little
go-
bit faster.
Yeah. Could go try to lower the...
Up a Walking Corpse, up a Mind Rot.
Was there another Field Creeper floating around?
Yeah, there is another Field Creeper.
Yes, throw another Field Creeper in there. Fix your manas too, don't forget.
Take out a Plains, put in a Swamp.
Yeah.
Because now we really don't need white barely at all.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Both of those games we've gotten stranded with one of our 2 of white cards.
Uh-huh.
So.
It's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the nice splashable duels. We got 2 for both of our main colors.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but
It's something.
not spectacular.
Nope.
So let's see if we can tempo them out.
Mm-hmm.
That's our plan. Always rough when you're not playing Boros.
Yeah. I mean, we did get that nice 4 win earlier. Had to work for it, but it felt nice.
Yeah, those were games too.
Okay. Got all 3 colors. Does stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna get all 3 of our colors on turn 2.
I'd play the river on 1.
Yeah. Because then we can actually play the swamp on 2 and Child of Night.
Yeah.
Which is how we let off in the first game.
Yeah, and then any untapped land becomes just played over the Submerged Boneyard.
Yep. I mean, opponent also kept their 7, so...
There you go. Nothing but balanced games.
Child, get in. And what's nice is
Untapped
next
land
turn,
here would be great.
we can also play Boneyard and leave up Ash and Scatter.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice hand.
Yeah.
Woof.
Boneyard, leave up scatter.
Yep. How do we 1-3?
Yep. That is
Like
the second
Sentinel
time
would've
I
been
have
fine.
led on a Child of Night to see an opponent play a 1-3.
Yep. That's the downfall of Child in this format, though.
Mm-hmm. Enchantment. Fuck. Disperse the Daybreak Chaplain. They just get the Talons back, but
Yeah, I think dispersing it's fine.
they have to spend a lot of mana to get the Talons back. So
Yeah, it's a little early for that kind of thing, and they don't get to recast. Chaplain, which means we get in for a couple damage.
Starcrown Stag?
Oh yeah, attack Starcrown Sag, 100%. And the next turn, hopefully, draw untap land and get the Aven Wind Mage plus
with scatter.
Yeah, it suddenly becomes very gross.
Yeah. Starcrown Stag is key here.
Starcrown Stag is one of the best cards in the deck.
Starcrown Stag is just a great card. Like,
It is.
I have a
Full
lot
stop.
of respect for this card.
Mm-hmm.
Goofus and Gallant.
That's a shame.
Well, you can cast a Neonate and leave up Essence Scatter. But...
Yeah, I like that. I just like attacking with Stag to start. I'd almost consider throwing away Child in this attack, but
just gonna attack.
safe attack.
We're gonna tap down the. Well, I don't
The main
think it'll make
guy.
a difference. Tap down Gallant.
Yeah, tap down Gallant because Recollect's a card.
Ah, yes.
You'd rather take the token out. Keep the,
play the
the other card
Neonate and
committed
leave
to
up
the board.
Scatter.
Yep. They're coming into their 5th turn. We know they at least have a Chaplain that they.
Yep, and we know that they have an Angel on 5.
Yep.
Which would be gross to counter.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as good as that 3-drop Angel we countered last game.
Yep.
Or yeah, that was last game. First game? Man, whatever.
First game. First game? Either way, it felt great.
God, this is still one of my favorite things about this program. That the clicks track with the audio.
It's cool.
Like, it's just a stupid little thing they put in, but I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and a lot of attention to detail.
Ugh. So many take vengeances.
Take vengeances. I'd still counter this chaplain if they play it.
Yep.
So we need to use this Essence Scatter. Can't guarantee we're going to hit the land. When we use the Essence Scatter, we 100% ourselves to hit a land next turn. If we don't cast the Scatter, we do not.
No, we did Nightmare's Thirst. Which can get us into a really nice situation here.
Yeah, puts an Aven Wind Mage down.
Yep.
Sets up the nice Nightmare's Thirst after blocks, things like that.
Please let me cast the Aven Wind Mage.
I like Thirst.
I have a lot more respect for Thirst than I did when I first saw it. Now having seen it played. Haven't had an opponent cast it on me, but I have played it many times now.
I've gotten thirsted for 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
What'd they do? Sovereign's Bite you, activate a Neonate, and then Thirst?
No, it was a life-linking Child of Night with a frickin' Knight's Pledge on it.
I see.
Then the Nightmare's Thirst came down.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was gross. It was already like, I'm pretty much going to lose this game. And yep, I'm 100% to lose this game.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Feels bad.
Can't win.
Oh,
Rustwing Falcon cannot win. Because Rustwing Falcon can't lose.
Can't lose. Boy,
Oh,
can't
shit.
lose.
That's actually terrible. Oaken form on the Rustwing Falcon.
Yeah.
And we can't
Pretty
kill it with
grody.
Nightmare's Thirst.
Well, we can get in a situation where we
Block it and do stuff. I don't know.
activate Neonate, gives a 1. Nightmare's Thirst gives a 2. -2/-2. Then the Wind Mage gets
Yeah,
+1/+1.
that's what we have to leave.
So it gets it to the point where it'll trade with a Wind Mage.
Mm.
But we also can race them. It's 22-15.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they get antsy with that card,
Mm-hmm.
no problem shutting them down.
Skeleton Archer. Does that do enough? Or do we just leave up Neonate Vampire's Thirst stuff? Or Nightmare's Thirst, sorry.
It's a tough question. You can swing with Child.
Yeah,
And then if
see
they
what
block
do.
Child with the Falcon, you kill it with the Nightmare's Thirst.
Yep.
If they, I mean, they may suspect a trick, so.
They may, or
But-
they may not.
And the Child of Night just, I mean, it screws up racing math with that Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
So if they just trade it off for a 2/2, then so be it.
Yep, they're going to trade it for a 2/2.
Okay. Goofus blocks before Gallant. Better for us.
I'm so sad that we can only get to 4 life gained this turn.
You can throw down the other Aven Wind Mage and then just Nightmare's Thirst, which would give you a -1/-1 on the Falcon, +1/+1 on double Wind Mages.
That's true.
If they spend the turn Talonsing up the Falcon, it doesn't change anything.
Mm-hmm. They don't have the mana to Talons. They need another land.
Hmm.
Oh, well, there it is.
You forget our opponents draw their land.
Yes. Opponents draw their lands. We do not.
Goofus does not.
Goofus and fucking Gallant. Well, it's never going to get any better than this, so...
No, sadly. Scary with all their mana up, but gotta go for it. Block. I like how the bottom said you have gained 0 life this turn.
Yeah. I like reminder text. Opponent has something.
Looks like.
It's funny how little Constructed I've played since Limited came on this program.
I mean, Limited's better. Just the problem is, and it was pointed out a couple minutes ago in chat by Brubel that people are just, I mean, they're going to build the best deck.
Yep. Though they had a Plume.
Okay.
Can't
No
kill a
blocks.
Rustwing Falcon.
Easy, no
hurts.
block. Yeah, I mean, we're now in a racing situation.
Yeah. That's true.
We're down a flyer, but we're going to be down a flyer no matter what with that plummet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Neonate gums up the ground quite nicely. Archer up the ground quite nicely.
It's true. Daggerback Basilisk. Snapping Drake.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just going to serve with the Wind Mage and then play a Snapping Drake.
Yep.
Program, please. Oh, my CPU usage spiked to 24%.
Jeez.
I need to
It's a
save
hell of a
money for a
snapping
new
Drake.
computer. Yeah. I need to save money for a new computer soon. Well, new parts, because a lot of my parts are still usable, but need a new processor, need a new power supply.
At some point, I'll need to consider those things.
It's been a couple years for you too, hasn't it? 4 years?
Mhm. 3?
2014?
4? Yeah, something like that.
Because it was around when Evolve was coming out, and that was fall of 2014.
There you go.
Just gonna take 6 here. 'Cause
Yep.
we're still way ahead in the race, and we have flyers. We have flyers and a skeleton archer.
Yeah.
Druid of Thorns. Okay, I kind of want to play this divination because if
Well,
we
if you
draw,
want to do that, you should have played it before combat.
I'm an idiot. Yep, that's a point.
Yep. So I'd play Skeleton Archer.
Yep.
Shoot
Pretend
him
I
for
didn't
1.
have it.
Yep.
Shoot their face for 1.
Yep. Next time, don't be so hasty, Master Mary. Cards have haste. You don't have haste.
My face has haste. Haste faced. Haste face.
Haste face.
Legend of the Dog-Faced Woman.
Homer, that's rude.
Ooh, I got more of those bullshit hamburgers I made yesterday left over. Hello, late night snack after stream.
Oh my god, with your stomach?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so much for not using that PTO time, buddy.
I can't call out in the morning. There's no one there to cover me.
I mean, you can call out.
There would be no one there to open the building.
You can call out. It's in the handbook.
Yes, but there's no one there to open the building.
Alright, that'll see the problem.
What do you think they would do?
Nothing.
Suppose there's
Zero
really nothing
repercussion.
they can do. Yeah.
No. There's literally nothing they can do.
I would like a luminous bonds.
I would like anything. Luminous Bonds would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, we're just struggling for land.
Sift.
Well, it's easier to tap out for Sith than it is for Divination.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're sifting, huh? Sif could get us into this, because really the only thing holding us back right now is the Falcon.
Hey, there's luminous bonds. I'm gonna actually discard the divination.
Mm,
Field creeper?
not in love with that.
Field creeper?
Yeah. Field Creeper's pretty shabby here.
Yep.
And we're not... We didn't draw any land, I'll point out, so we're
Yep.
not to the point where it's like we'll ever just be able to do two things in one turn.
Yeah.
But nothing we can do here, sadly.
Yeah, can't attack.
Nope. 0 attacks available.
They have us exactly dead, so we do have to get into the blocking situations. But if they flunge, we kill them.
Oh, if they flunge, we kill them for sure. They can't flunge yet, but it's to the point where they have like safe attacks with Basilisk and the 3/4 and the 3/3 token.
Mm-hmm.
They leave back Gallant.
Yeah.
Falcon could come in if it wants.
Yeah.
If they have a follow-up creature, they can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have a follow-up creature, it's a little bit dicier.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
This
We'll see how
game
they
turned
play it.
into a better game than I thought it was going to be, and is, considering we're at 4 land again.
I know, it's just brutal. Like, if we had drawn a land to smooth...
Yep.
It's just crazy how bad it's been on Arena lately with these lands.
Mm-hmm.
I think next time I play, I'm just going to, for science, 16 lands just to see if it's any worse.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some kind of weird bug with Arena and odd numbers.
No,
of
I don't
lands.
think it is. And I also think you have to realize, hey, recollect. Plummet. Great. Well, that fucks kind of everything up. Yeah, that fucks up our clock.
It does. Interesting. I mean, with the creature dead, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they didn't have that plummet and they attack like this, we actually would have killed them in the crackback.
Yeah.
But unfortunately...
Skeleton Archer's got to go in front of the token.
Yep. Nothing else has to block this turn.
2, 6, 9.
But we probably have to block the Druid of Horns of the Neonate.
You could do I mean, we're out of like the scenario where we can race back. You could do Wind Mage in front of the Dagger back if you want to.
Yeah, it's a trade.
It's an even trade across.
Take 7, go to 7.
Yeah. We can Luminous Bonds up the
Frostwing.
Falcon.
And there's a land, which sadly still means we can only do one thing.
Well, we can activate Neonate plus Bonds.
That's true.
It's not like good, but it's not awful.
Yeah. I mean, they are at 7, so...
Oh, yeah.
Like, draining them is a real option here.
Totally. And we have plays. Like, next turn we can Salvage her.
Yeah.
If we need to, we can Divination, depending on what we draw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have options available to us.
Yeah.
Opponent has to draw some stuff.
Our options are not numerous, but they are available.
Right. And the neonate blocks Gallant fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
So we take 3 this turn, which turns into 2 because of the neonate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever. Like, it's not great. But we can pull ahead
Mm-hmm.
if our draws cooperate.
Yeah. Being able to Luminous Bonds there was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Second Luminous Bonds would be pretty great. Put it on the Druid of Horns.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good draws going on here.
Oh, as we drew it up.
Yep. Neonate blocks the 2/2.
I said block.
I said block.
What's blocking on?
Come on, opponent.
Another Druid of Horns.
Okay.
Game, please. Oh, game, please. Well, there's another land. Still doesn't mean we can't play Salvager and leave up Neonate, but
I think it's just Salvager, get back. What's in our yard?
Sift, Nightmare. Oh, Nightmare's Thirst.
It's probably the best option we
Or
have.
Disperse. We could disperse the Druid with the Talons on it.
Yeah, then they just Talons the Druid again.
And then they make a 3/4. You're right.
Yeah.
Or a 3/3.
I think it's just Salvager plus Nightmare's Thirst. Lets us Nightmare's Thirst this turn if we need to.
Woo. Come on, program. Okay, did not misclick.
Woohoo! It's trickier. Seems stupid to say, but is that the whole thing gets a little bit wonky.
Yeah. Nice thing is we can Nightmare's Thirst the 2/3 Druid of Horns and kill it with the Salvager in combat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of options available to us at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping they kind of don't really do much here, other than just like maybe a 3/4.
Draw a land? Like, I would like them to draw a land because they've only seen 6.
Mm-hmm.
They're hovering every card on the board except for Vampire Neonate.
Yeah. They're really taking their time with this, whatever it is.
Moving to attacks.
Okay.
Oh, this is telegraphing a pump spell, but we have to do it.
Salvager on Goofus.
Salvager on Druid, Neonate on Goofus, because then if we Nightmare's Thirst the Druid, Salvager lives, Druid dies.
Okay.
Actually takes a creature off the board.
I was trying to do it without having to use the Nightmare. Possible.
But this keeps the Salvager on the board.
That's true.
Fuck.
Why was that so hard to think about?
I have no idea.
Like,
Gotta
be div.
Divination to Luminous Bonds or we are dead.
We're not dead.
Land, yes we are.
No, we can activate the Neonate.
Fair. So we have one more turn.
Yeah. Because they don't have a third white yet to activate the pump.
True.
If they have a plains, we're dead.
Yes.
But right now, we are not dead.
Mm-hmm. As the board stands, we are not dead.
Correct.
That divination hurt.
Well, I mean, we had to draw the lands eventually. We weren't drawing them.
Yep.
and that's the problem.
And their big splashy mythic is very good. So.
Oh, for sure.
Still don't understand why it's like $15, but.
Man, I need to get rid of that. I have one of those.
Geez, stop having. Please go sell a bunch of cards.
I need to get rid of these cards.
You've been complaining about needing dual lands for a while now. Think about how close you could get.
Somewhat.
Because aren't you missing one of the cheap ones?
There's no more cheap ones.
Cheap ones?
No more cheap ones. No, I have a plateau. That's the cheap one.
But aren't you missing like a scrub or something?
No, I have a scrub. I mean, I could use more, but at this point, I'm
Luminous
just
Bonds.
not
We are
doubling
dead.
up. Okay, I want to assume opponents newer and not give them a hard time about taking a million years for obvious line. A little frustrating.
Go ahead and scoop. Well, we O2'd.
Yeah.
What a way to end the night, but let's call it there. Just shy of 4 hours just shy of 4 hours, not a bad stream.
No.
Limited
good.
rank still silver 2. Would love to get to gold. That's kind of my goal, is to get my limited rank into gold. But
yeah, I think we should sing the song and then try to raid Jackish.
Is he streaming?
He is.
All right, we could raid him over. And hey, 10 bits from old Ray Ra. Thank you, my wife. So Max, I'm gonna claim my prize here of 1 pack.
Yeah, open your
which
pack.
I'm then going to open because we did a draft.
Yep. Everybody should
look,
hang out.
Your secrets and disperse.
Jackish does good MTG content. So.
Yeah, it's a good man. It's a good man. Hosted us earlier. At the beginning of the stream. It was an auto host, but still.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we are going to cut it out, and then Max, sing the song.
And if I threw a party, invited Alperdo, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Thank you for being a friend.
Thanks.
Gonna rate up. Nope, didn't get the username right.
It's Jack-ish. The C.
Got it that time.
Hi-oh.
All right, everybody, let's go over to Jackish. If you have your eyeballs, feel free to pop them up in his chat. Tell him Supraliminal sent you. And go check out some other sweet MTG content. We will see you guys on the flip side. Make sure you check out www.supraliminalfilms.com. Also, we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the other places you are social on the internet. We are social on the internet. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.